However, everybody welcome.
Somebody missed some stuff.
Oh, Pastry missed some stuff? That's alright, Pastry, we'll get you up to speed, because it's time for another stream of LA Noire with Maelstrom as my special guest, bad cop, good cop.
Well, I think I'll be good cop this time. You're the bad cop.
We'll probably, no doubt, get it wrong on a constant basis and switch between the two. Anyone who watched the last one of these, first off, thank you for sticking by and watching it. I know after watching it myself, it was a little rough. The echo was pretty bad. So, does your mum know about your problem?
Oh, he's got lots of problems, yeah.
What does that mean?
He's had them.
Pastry thinks I have a gambling problem. Pastry, I'm not going to be able to see that. I'm literally watching chat on an iPad. It's not going to come up for me. But Pastry says I have a gambling problem.
All right.
Despite the fact that I've told Pastry multiple times that I've never gambled in real life. It's just video game gambling. Right. I don't think video game gambling counts.
No, it don't.
See? Maelstrom approved. Video game gambling does not count.
No, it doesn't. As long as you're not spending real money. Real money, that's all.
Real money's where I draw the line.
You can only afford to lose what you can afford, and then that's good gambling.
I've only ever made one bet in real life.
I'm an enabler, yeah, I am, yeah.
Do you know what?
Definitely.
Okay, his first fun thing of the day. What do you reckon that is at the end?
Smith? I don't know.
She's an enabler, Smith. It's an acronym. What do you think it stands for?
So is my mum? No.
So is my mum?
No, we don't know.
No, it's a... Give you one more go.
Oh, modern gamblers use real money.
It's shaking my head.
What is?
That's what SMH is.
Oh, right, okay.
So you're saying, oh God, she's an enabler, shaking my head.
Right, yeah.
There you go. So is my mum. I teach my mum all sorts of online lingo and
well, he tells me it, right? And
there was a time when I was a kid and I told you that it was Elmo boys instead of emo boys, and I may have... that was wrong, and I was tricking you. But most of the time I told you properly.
But the problem is he'll tell me something, right? And then by the time he's walked out the door, I've forgotten what he's...
Except for the Japanese. You
yeah, Japanese I've learned.
Stuck in your head. Mel, last Tuesday, Hellscypher redeemed a horn. Did you remember to give him his points back? I think horn is not on a thing where I can give points back. Just Hellscypher, sometime come into the stream and just say, honk the clown horn, you motherfucker, or something, and I'll do it.
I think we did it. We made the noise of the horn.
Oh yeah, I might have done.
We did.
I think we went hi.
We went hi.
If that's not worth your points,
no,
I don't know what to tell you. I've actually disabled the points for this stream, so... Also, chat, can you hear anything echo-wise? Because there is a bunch of music playing, and hopefully you should be able to hear it. That's the question.
It should be just in our ears.
It should be. Unless I fucked it up somehow. We are good. Nope, I don't think it's echoey. Wonderful. Good. I almost said I think it's echoey. I was like, no! The Elmo boys! I think I've told you about the only time in real life I've actually gambled. I went to a friend's stag. I've told this on stream pretty recently. Yeah. Well, okay.
Japanese. I can't understand.
So, Hellscypher, I taught my mum 1 to 10 in spoken Japanese.
He told me in a funny way, like itchy knee.
Yeah.
So
I've got an itchy knee.
Yeah. So is she.
So is she.
Go Roku Nana.
Yeah, go Rocky Nana.
Go Rocky Nana.
Or go Rocky Nana.
And has she killed you?
Had she killed you? Yeah.
And that was how he taught me in those words. And from that, I learned the Japanese.
You might be surprised to know that she hasn't learned hiragana. So she's probably not going to be able to read it.
No, I can't read it.
Right.
We ready?
I think we're ready. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, no, I was talking about the gambling thing. I'll finish that anecdote real quick. So I've only ever bet £1, and it was at a greyhound track.
Oh.
And it was at a friend's stag do, and it was because the dog was called Fist of God.
Oh, right.
And I was like, if that doesn't fucking win,
I should do.
I thought it was going to come out and like start suplexing the other dogs. But it didn't. It fell over on the first corner.
Oh no.
But it still finished second.
Got 3 legs.
And I got my money back.
That 3 legs.
No, I don't want to think about its third leg. Almost made a fortune, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. LA Noire. Well, that's a hell of a question. you want to read that out?
If I got what?
Do you want to try and guess?
No, I don't know what that is. What kind of world would she go to?
Ooh.
Oh, what if I had a chance to go to anywhere? What kind of world would I go to?
So isekai is an anime term, and it's when someone gets like warped, transported to another world, like a fantasy world or whatever.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't really been in any fantasy stuff.
Well, I guess like what fantasy world would you want to go to? You'd probably want to go to a zombie world.
Zombie
with
world. I was
guns.
going to say zombie world with a big sword. And when you meet a truckin.
Truck-kun, yeah.
Yorkshire, yeah, Yorkshire would be lovely. I love Yorkshire.
Yorkshire is my favourite isekai fantasy world, yeah.
Yeah, mine too. Lanzarote is quite a nice one as well.
I think we have to do this interrogation again.
All right.
Because of where it auto-saves.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps.
I'm just going to go in here and see if there is a bit of... I'm going to turn it down a tad. I think it'll be okay for you guys in chat still, but it'll just be a little less loud
Somebody
for us.
else wants to go to zombie world with me. Are you good with a sword then? Chopping their heads off?
Let's go to zombie world.
Yeah, why not?
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again. Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Pastry would be good at sealing the doors.
That's because pastry is a seal.
Is it?
You see their little like seal emotes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Except it's a big white seal, which is not a... It's a thing on the internet. It doesn't look like an actual seal in real life, really, but I guess it looks like a seal pup.
Not a welder.
Like a little white seal pup. No, we don't like welders. There's so many in-jokes being thrown out at the moment that my mum must be very confused.
No.
Mum's like, oh yeah, no, not welders. What the fuck's wrong with welder? Also, I told my mum this time, chat, if she's going to sit and read the chat, that she needs to read it out loud so it's conveyed to me.
Oh, the problem is reading it. Yeah, I can read it out loud for Martin, but I can't watch the telly, so I can't work out what's going on there.
It's fine. You've just got to. This is your learning process for like the swapping between the two things. You know. There's going to be moments where we'll have an opportunity to read a lot of chat. Also, chat will slow down as we go through the stream and stuff. So, good cop, literate cop. That's right. Or illiterate.
Illiterate. That's me. That's true.
What about webcomic isekai where a guy gets isekai 7 times in a row, which gives it new power, none of which are any good? That sounds about right. Okay, right. Let's bad cop this man.
The car?
I believe that's what we did last
My
time.
secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
My Hispano Suiza. I think that's the car make, I assume. But anyway, bad cop.
Bought a Packard,
Fuck you.
Valdez. A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
Ooh.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
You can hear him okay, I
The
assume.
Argentine taxpayers.
The game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did we just get a new piece of evidence? I think that said alleged bribery. We did. We didn't get this last time because I fucked that one up.
Well, you didn't ask the question.
Valdez testifies to accepting bribes during transactions with William Dewey. New information.
We don't know
Consul
about his.
General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
Straight to interrogating the Godfather.
Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the
What bit?
perpetrator soundly flogged.
What about know about his notebook, Martin?
Yeah, we're now about to do that, I think.
No, he's
You have a
not
pretty
honest
good
and
idea who stole the
trustworthy.
car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence.
Asking about his receding hairline.
A disgruntled boy from the
Who?
car dealer,
I don't
Him or
know.
me?
He's got a hat on. Oh, did he take?
I'll fight you.
Gabriel, like the
I shave it off these days.
I have no surname.
Oh, he shave it all.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do actually shave it
I'm
off.
your hairdresser.
I think I could, but I think I'd just miss a bunch, and then
Yeah.
it'd look like a real fucking state. More Delicious, thanks for the subscription. Much appreciated. Always a pleasure, never a chore. More Delicious is our Irish friend who called you Australian last time, and you kind of took him seriously.
Yeah, I thought you really meant it. I'm thinking
he was joking. I went downstairs, and Mum was like, "Wow, he really thought I was Irish. Not Irish, Australian, sorry." And I was like, "I don't think so." But
I've got to say, I've heard myself on recordings, and I'm really Norfolk, so I don't know where that
comes out
from.
of me every so often. I think most of the time I don't have it, but right. So we're going to ask him about this Gabrielle.
Okay.
This is the
Tell
kid.
us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a...
This is where we need to show him the book.
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place.
Mecánico.
He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
I've got to ask him about
Fuck
being
Fuck young boys,
16.
Valdez.
Are you a man?
There we go.
This
There
will
we
cause
go.
an international incident.
Maybe Norfolk's a bit of Australia that came off a century ago. I always say that it's
I've spelled that wrong.
yeah. Whenever you see like a line
another
after
bit,
the star, that's what I have to do all the fucking time. I'm always doing it.
Yeah, we did really ask him if he fucks young boys. That was a bit blunt, wasn't it?
So Pastry, to catch you up, we're in traffic right now, which is one of the departments of the police. We went to this guy's car. It's like an Australian, not Australian. I keep saying Australian now. Argentinian consulate car.
Yeah.
And it's an American car that he bought from this Dewey Motors or whatever. It seems that he got bribed to buy it. But we found his notebook.
Yeah.
And it's got like all sorts of shit in his notebook. Like, well, in fact, why don't we let
You,
Phelps?
senor, remind me
Why don't
of
we
my
let Phelps
cousin
take it?
Jose, who was kidnapped
He'll
by
explain.
a polo pony. We shot the pony,
Hey,
but we probably
I
should
clicked
have
the book.
shot poor Jose instead.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips.
Yeah.
Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Nice eyelashes.
yeah. So the book was full of like
A beautiful
tight abs and nice hair and soft spoken voice and full
The young
lips.
man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
I was prepared
We'll
to
be in
pay.
touch, Consul General. Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Oh, yeah, the pig in the car was a bit, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, the guy who faked his death. So the lucky thing, Pastry, of you missing some stuff realistically is that once we're done with this case, we're going to be on to a new case. And it'll be a brand new story. Brand new
I don't know if he
characters.
exploded the kid in the car or if he just beat it, but there was blood everywhere, wasn't there?
And I'm assuming, chat, you can tell me, I'm sure someone would have said, no echo, right? We
Beat
good?
it to death with a pipe.
I thought that said LARP on the floor. It did not. It said LAPD. That makes a lot more sense. The LARP department. The LARPing is police. I had to know.
So we just leaving him, not arresting him?
Well, that guy, I think, technically hasn't done anything.
Well, apart from,
Officially?
yeah, looking at young boys. I
Delgado.
suppose you're allowed to do that.
Well, right now, officially, all we know that he's done is written down, like, their appearance.
Yeah.
We don't have any evidence for him doing anything beyond that.
Yeah, but where does murderers start murdering? Do you know what I mean? You won't watch it on a film first before he goes ahead and does it himself.
But you often see that, don't you? Where it's
Yeah.
like the police knew about his like tendencies for like bombing people, but they decided to not arrest him. You're like,
Yeah, so
like
this is saying officially he's the victim of the car that's been abandoned, stolen, or whatever,
I'm gonna get out of the car and go this way. You know,
and the wheel has been nicked.
I can't be bothered to figure out how to drive up there. Your roads are stupid, America.
Yeah, pastry's off. All right,
Thanks.
bye.
And I hope you arrest that guy. I feel like we won't arrest
Yeah.
that guy, to be honest.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
What? this just doesn't make any sense to me. This
It's like
road.
going under.
It just stopped.
Yeah. But then you drove down them stairs last time.
I did.
Yeah.
What the hell is this guy doing?
What's up? What's up, fellas? What's up, fellas?
He's trying to block you getting in there. Look.
All right, come on, out of the way. There we go. Well, this is the house of Gabriel Delgado.
They're saying you can't jail somebody for potentially committing a crime in the
No.
future. No, true.
You need evidence. I actually don't know which one he lives in.
And you got it in your notebook.
Is it this one? Okay, yay!
No, I don't look like him.
I guessed it.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel
Wow.
Delgado?
Rodriguez.
Is Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
That'd be
Check out the
good if you go
surrounds.
back in time and
Stay
arrest
with the
somebody
boy.
before they committed a crime. That's yeah, very good idea.
New TV show, the Time Travel Assassin. Well,
Detective. Yeah.
this is bad.
Why? Oh, that's his emblem.
That's not incriminating at all, is it?
And the Bible. Why is the Bible there?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
Use something. Is that
Already
a...
he works hard to provide for us.
Souvenirs are a dumb
Help
move.
us here, Anna. Your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long
You got a clue update.
Yeah. Well, he took the flag off the fucking car, which was really silly.
Well, it is. That's a Bible. I don't think it's anything. Got a book open there on the table.
Yeah, so I get like a little vibration on my controller when it's something I can interact with, I think.
Alright.
Oh, I'm leaving the house. Okay, not do that. It's a very small apartment.
It's a holy edition, too, somebody says.
The Holy Edition. Yeah, like a limited edition one. Oh, let's go in the kitchen. Let's have a look in here. Cigarettes. He's got a bill.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
So he is here, or was
Yeah,
here.
and he smokes. He was smoking, wasn't he, before? Was the cigarette butts in the...
I don't know if we've run into Gabriel Delgado yet.
Wasn't the cigarette butts, though? Around the car or
Maybe.
something like that. I can't remember now. I should be looking back at my notes.
This is the difficult part when we're coming back to a thing from a week ago. It's going to be easier once we get into a new case, for sure. Lipstick?
Probably nothing.
What's this? Locket?
No good to me.
Mary?
I've got smoker.
Very religious.
No, but that was a different place, wasn't it?
Let's just have a look, shall we? Here we go, people. Gabriel Delgado.
Salt cigarette.
We don't know anything about him other than he's a employee and a GTA suspect.
Didn't you find his spanner, missing spanner?
Stolen wrench
Wrench.
was from Gabriel Delgado's thing. That's how we even knew he existed.
Yeah, it was on the...
Basically, he's our main suspect right now. And it doesn't help his fact that he's stolen the Argentinian flag. That's basically fucked him over.
He was talking about commie salt.
Appear to be connected.
That's another
in-joke, yeah.
That's from our stream with Rob. Speaking of Rob, thank you very much for the subscription, Rob. And welcome in.
Hello, Rob.
So what's this? Did he say it's nothing? I feel like it's something.
To
Like a list of names.
Yeah. Jobs or names or... Can't read it.
I just want to see if did I take that down as evidence? No. Well, I guess it's nothing. That's a really odd... Like, nothing clue. I'm just gonna...
Junk.
No.
Junk.
just junk.
That seems really important for junk.
Shopping list.
It looks important. Oh, wait, hang on. Nothing on this table, right? Oh, there is something on this table. Hello.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Oh, okay.
Did it look like that?
It's very similar. But there could be a motive there if it's a car he's worked on and likes.
Yeah, he wants it back.
And this bloke's bought it and doesn't care for it or whatever. Mm-hmm. Maybe he
So
wanted
he's
it back.
pinching a wheel at a time.
Yeah, he's taking it back a bit at a time, yeah.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
I'm going to start with this because we know he was here recently.
Yeah, he was there, yeah.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for
Bullshit.
at least 3 nights.
Unless you're sitting on 2 fucking tables eating your
Yeah,
breakfast.
2 meals. We also need to know, does she
Keep
smoke?
lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
What? I don't think we could send the
Lives
baby to
here,
jail.
but he
She's
hasn't come
pregnant.
home.
Well, a baby would have to go with
I
her.
suppose, yeah, actually, you're right. I'm going to send your toddler to jail. Baby jail. Did you just draw a photorealistic sketch of me in 2 seconds, sir? Yeah, it's kind of impressive, look.
Yeah.
You do good sketches. Breakfast plates.
Enough, Anna.
Baby
There are signs
jail.
all
Yeah,
over
there
this
is
place that he's
baby
been
jail.
back.
Mother and baby jail.
He was here last night.
Ah, there you
I have
go.
never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
So we're going to have to go check that
Yeah,
shed
we're
out.
going to check the shed.
Right, well, I mean, we have an idea of a
Why did you
motive.
steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
I kind of believe that's... I kind of believe that.
Who's taxing your baby, Rob?
Hadrian is the breadwinner of the family.
Oh, is he?
so-
Does he win? He own a lot of money, so he's paying taxes.
His honor, Anna?
He said to his friend...
I'm getting
"Let's
these
make a
right, by the way.
woman out of him."
Good.
He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
He's maricon. I don't know what that means.
Try and make a woman out of him. I
Maybe
thought you
check
just
out
said.
back too. This punk has something stashed somewhere. I know it.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
and
we're
check
gonna
the
go check the
shed.
shed.
Big old shed. It's bigger than mine.
And we've got a pretty big shed now.
That's not a shed. You could live in that.
Yeah, it's like a small house.
Yeah.
Well, Packard wheels that seem to have been missing from
Lopez gets his wheel back.
our vehicle.
Whenever he talks to you, Martin, Adrian, you've been teaching us some obscure facts about nature or who invented the radio.
Yeah, Rob will probably tell you, but Hadrian, I'll go down and see Rob or something if he's like driven up to meet me for like extra
Oh
life or
no,
something.
if I could have a minor superpower, what would it be? I
How
want
minor?
to be able to, well, if you're talking about any superpower, I want to transport myself wherever I want to be with my suitcase and, down on holiday without having to fly.
I'd like teleportation.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Yeah, anytime I've gone to like see Rob in his car and Hadrian's with him, Hadrian will be like, by the way, I learned about like talk today or something, and I'll be like, you learned about talk? I don't even really know what like the official like definitions are of talk. I mean, I could kind of get there. I'll be like, my favorite amphibian is a squazzlehatch, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what that is.
Spanish for ponds. Is it?
Makes sense, I guess, because
Yeah.
in Japanese it'd be lolicon. So
We've just got a big shed, Rob, because we got lots of crap to store. So that's what they're ideal for, isn't it?
it's got a bunch of tools here, like files and stuff, but I don't think this is
This is any use to us.
any import. Claw hammer.
I doubt it.
Actually, it's not a claw hammer, it's just a regular hammer. Number plate.
What's that say?
Nurturing.
Diplomatic license plates.
Oh, right, about the nature. Hadrian's wanting to learn about nature, so that's a good thing.
You hear that?
His age, innit?
That goes off when I've got all the stuff. Rob says he's nurturing him, but I'm convinced Hadrian
How old is Hadrian?
has a bigger IQ than Rob.
How old is he?
And don't get me wrong, that's not a slight of Rob. I think Hadrian has a bigger IQ than I do as well. I'm throwing us both under the bus.
He's at school or play school?
I think, is he 5 or 6, Rob? Torque is the power that is transferred into rotation of gears or wheels, according to Hadrian, anyway. What's with the VOT community kids? Mael's daughter likes spider eggs and Hadrian likes nature. This is going to be an interesting thing for you to have read.
Well, Martin ain't got a daughter, as far as I know. I've been asking him to go out there and get me a granddaughter or grandson.
So, More Malicious, our Irish friend, his...
6th in February, goodness me.
He once bet his daughter on...
Somebody says, you have got a daughter.
he once bet his daughter that I couldn't finish this level on Mario. It was really hard, and I finished it.
So I have got a grandchild then, yeah?
I made him rename his daughter, because he used to call her Morbina.
Right.
And I said now she's Maelina. So he has called her Maelina since, and hasn't negged on that.
So how old is my granddaughter then?
I don't know. He looks after her. I don't really do anything. That's kind of his domain. I'm like, you pay all the money and look after the kid, and then, I don't know, I'll just pretend I have one. If I ever need a kid, for some reason, I've got that, I guess.
I've got to adopt a granddaughter or grandson, so, aren't I?
Diplomatic plates recovered.
Yes, you found the plates, so we got those.
Oh, I went down to breakfast plates. No, we want this one. Stolen plates.
Yeah.
Diplomatic license plates.
So
and we found the stolen wheels.
So it's him who stole it then, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be.
And he's got a picture of that car, which is probably that
he's got a picture of the car. He worked on the car. His wrench was missing or found at the scene or whatever. His house has the wheels and the license plate in it and the flag. How much more evidence?
No, you don't need any more, do you? I think you're going to accuse him when we find him.
We found a license.
Do you know what I think the problem is going to be here? I think this is going to be a moral case.
We can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious.
They're going to try and play on our heartstrings here.
Like what he did it for.
Well,
You mean, yeah.
and she's pregnant, and the guy that we're kind of defending is a wanker.
Yeah.
He said, "I know nothing of these car parts."
You're lying, Anna.
Yeah.
I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
We don't.
That you sold the cars? I don't. I'm just going to say this was a stolen plate. Or the flag. Do you think this would be an accusation? Do you think we have evidence? She's saying that she stole the cars.
Yeah.
I don't want to accuse her of that.
What evidence do you have?
I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
I might use my intuition here and see if people went bad cop, because that's what I'm kind of leaning towards.
She's angry. She don't look so she's lying.
They went bad cop.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for
Morbs
half
is
an hour
waiting
a
for you
week.
to do another bit.
Start line is on First and Santa Fe.
Yeah, and I just told him I won't.
There is a spillway under the bridge.
Well, win
that
his daughter
leads to the
back.
river.
Yeah, I just haven't given him the opportunity to do it.
Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
Wait, what did you just say? Tell me where he is. The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There's a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many police are wrecked trying to follow him. Is he like...
Is that a race?
Racing?
One of them car racing things.
We'll put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're
Illegal
concerned, this
car
is what we
racing.
do. Start line.
That could be
Sounds like
why
a
he
street
wants the
race.
car. Yeah.
It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an
Maybe that
popped
sort
off.
of car is really good
Let's
for
go
street
stop these
racing.
clowns and get them off the streets.
Yeah, so I think this is like going to be a moral thing of like, technically we're trying to get Valdez or whatever, we're trying to help him by getting this Delgado kid arrested. But the guy's a paedophile that we're kind of like working for.
Yeah. The other one was a bad person anyway.
But I don't know how I feel about it. It's not my job to like have a moral compass here, I feel.
A policeman's a policeman, Martin, whatever.
I feel like this guy has committed crimes, and he's committed the crimes we're talking about. So I don't know. It's tough one.
Yeah.
What kind of
find
man
out.
leaves his pregnant girlfriend?
Where are these roads?
You gotta go one of them side
None of
roads.
these fucking roads work.
Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
I guess I have to go all the way over here,
Another one springs up somewhere else.
so I can go down.
Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the buddy. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Well, them boys in his book may be racing.
No, I don't think so.
Well, it's saying 60.
I mean, they might have done because they're, young kids or whatever, might be into it, but I don't think that's specifically a book of races. I think that's just a book of young kids he likes. See, I would say this is a perfect opportunity for you to read chat as like downtime, because I'm just driving somewhere,
All right, there's nothing on there.
and also I've just picked up a side mission which is going to be like unrelated to the main story thing that I'm just going to have to go do. So talking about like could you let me through, dude? I know that you had right away and everything, but like we're a bit beyond that when my car was in front of yours and you kept driving. Ma'am?
Why aren't you
Thank you.
using the siren?
So kids these days think they're Sterling Moth. I don't know many kids, but yeah. I know some old people that think they're
Yeah, I guess
immortal.
we say that. We don't really have access or like...
We don't have a lot of nutty drivers around this
Well,
way.
not that, but kids, I guess. Like, we don't really have a lot of interaction with young kids because we don't really have that many in the family.
No, he's talking about drivers, kids driving.
Oh, right.
You know, mad, because we were talking about 16-year-olds and what have you.
Only ever used to see that shit when I was coming out of work. You'd see like people doing donuts in car parks and stuff.
Is that BTW? Is that By the Way?
Yeah.
Ah, By the Way, Martin, right? The original version had a feature where you could press X on Xbox or Square on the PS3, and your partner would give you directions. Yeah, I'd be
Crossover,
quite good if
keep
I could
going
just
straight.
tell him where to go. He wouldn't go,
Keep
but
going on this road.
Yeah, no, he's doing it. If I press
Straight
it.
over.
straight over. Ah, that is
Straight ahead.
working.
Which way's straight?
Take the next
Thanks,
left.
Lizzie. That worked.
Go left just now.
But I'm going to go next left because you're a bit late on that one, mate.
Yeah. That left.
I have to press the button to prompt him though, so I'm like,
Next right.
was that not the next right? I guess this
No,
is the
that
next
was,
right.
that's not a proper
That's like
rule,
someone's
but
house.
yeah, that was into the shopping area.
That also doesn't look
No,
like.
that's not it. Where is it?
A little further down here, I guess. I see it on the map now anyway. Oh, come on, dude. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm the police, motherfucker.
R11K. We'll handle the
Police at work. What did that call just come in say?
That's from this one.
starting to think nobody would show.
Burby, welcome.
The
Hello,
Third Street
hello.
Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Shit!
Oh.
Hope you brought plenty
Also,
of
chat, fun
ammunition,
thing, we have these earbuds in or whatever so that there's no audio bleed, but basically, Mum has the right bud and I have the left bud, so if there's any sort of like spatial audio stuff, I'm kind of fucked.
You gotta look out for the roses.
Oh, I shot him in the... Oh. Okay,
There's
good.
3 more over there. No, 2.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guy's got like a shotgun or something.
Trouble is, you can't ask him any questions if they're down on the floor.
Sir? Sir?
Wake up.
What are you doing, sir? Oh, I got a shotgun now. Oh boy. I don't know how to get into cover. I forgot the button. Never mind, I figured it out. It's R1.
That's your blokes. There's 2 over behind that car over there. Oh, the trees, look.
Probably this fucking shotgun. Oh god, that guy's doing some shit I'm not happy about. Sir, this is my cover.
There he is.
Oh, the sensitivity. It's bad. Pop your head up, I dare
You're
you.
getting some practice, Martin, for your next nut job.
I did get one guy in the nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. One of the first ones.
Worse than a war zone.
It's the last one, according to that. Oh, you've been shot a couple of times.
I have been shot a couple of
Yeah,
times. Luckily,
yeah.
I've got my suit on.
Oh, well, that's a suit of armour,
Yeah.
I think.
That's really absorbing those bullets like a champ.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West
I need
3rd
7
Code
ambulances.
4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
The coroner, please.
I need a morgue. Everyone's dead. Get out of my damn way. Right, we go to a street race now.
Yeah, let's go and find out what they're doing.
Do you reckon they'll suspect me of being a police officer if I drive there with a siren on?
Well, your car's got... Oh, that isn't. I thought you had that thingy one before with the white...
I did earlier.
Yeah, you did.
So now I'm in a different car.
Maybe it's so you can go to the thing without looking suspicious.
I just took the nearest car. I wasn't even really thinking about it. Get out of my damn way!
Somebody says, I need
Go right just now.
a squadron of meat wagons. 33rd
Squadron
and
of meat
5th.
wagon.
Oh, I've just lost my AirPod.
Whoopsie.
Can't see it.
I don't know where you dropped it.
You're taking the next left.
Could have gone far. Just pull out your head.
Oh, there it is. I got it. Just so I can hear them sirens. Gone forever? No, I ain't gone forever. Got it back.
Oh shit!
Oh no, not another one there.
This isn't a tank, Phelps.
I understand! These fucking roads suck!
Oh god, don't they tell you like ours do that as a dead end?
There was like a crest and then suddenly there's a wall. I keep hearing that beep beep.
Yeah, it's me. I'll probably press something when I turn this.
Oh god, another fucking... Oh my god, okay. Well, I mean, we almost got there. I'm hoping that beep beep isn't telling me that I'm low battery because I've literally been using them for less than half an hour and normally I have them in for like 8.
Yeah, it's beeping.
It is.
This is 1940s safety. Fran, imaginary Fran.
Friend.
Friend, sorry. Well, I've renamed you now.
Imaginary friend.
I've got a sister-in-law called Fran, so she's not imaginary though.
Did they really, like, I got all the way down here and then they called me back? There's another one. There's another crime happening. We need you guys over here.
You are now Fran, yeah. He's now changed his name to Fran.
It wouldn't be the first time someone's changed their name after a stream of mine.
That could be for Frank, you know, short for Frank.
Imaginary Frank.
Yeah.
I once had someone come in the stream and I can't remember, I read their name wrong and I ended up saying Trash Baguette.
Oh, no.
And then they changed their name to Trash Baguette.
He says, no, I'm tempted to change it. Go on,
Imaginary
I should.
Frank.
Ooh.
Watch it!
Now we're gonna hit a couple of mailboxes on the
I think
way.
my volume's gone up, Martin.
Your volume's gone up?
I'll put it in my deaf ear, that'll probably be better.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead,
Hey.
KPL.
He was like, Jesus
Kill someone!
Christ.
Were you there?
Oh, it's a load.
Oh,
shit.
hello. Who's this?
Oh, this doesn't seem good.
You motherfuckers, come on up here and get it.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Crowley pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They loose, bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
I don't think that's what they want me to do necessarily, but I'm still going to shoot him. Oh, there it is. They were low on battery.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't hear a thing now.
well, it just came back, so tell you what I'm going to do. Chat, I'm going to pause it just for a second. While I'm doing this side quest, see if we can get a little battery in them. Because they're supposed to be fully charged, but for some reason they ain't. So...
Winterheart says, pew, pew, pew.
Winterheart, howdy.
Hello.
Right, well, I'm going to sit and let them do the business for a little bit and charge up, I guess. Just make sure they are charging. I think they are.
They said, you're a brave man for engaging a machine gun. On the top of the roof with a little 45 from street level. Sir, I tip my hat. My cap, sorry. Oh, that's probably better, actually. You can't hear any.
It's going to be bad when we need to interrogate someone
Yeah.
later, but right now it's fine.
Get subtitled. You can read it.
Alright, I'm going in. Go, go, go. I lost my hat.
Lizzie put streamer scuff. Oh, you're going up there as well.
Yeah, we've got to go up there and save this policeman.
Spider-Man. So that... but in that wall.
Sometimes I like to smash my head on the wall.
Yeah. Look out, they'll shoot you.
Right, here we go.
Put the weapon down now.
Put your weapon down now.
Sir?
Back off.
Suddenly it's Assassin's Creed. Don't shoot.
Whoops. He's like shooting me like 100 times after the fact as well.
Don't shoot there. No dogs inside, that says.
That's Simon.
Yep.
Thank you, Simon. There's a stream joke that apparently I'm the dog killer,
Oh, yeah, yeah. I've heard you tell me that before.
which is a bunch of bollocks, by the way.
That's because they attacked you, wasn't it?
Well, it'll just be dogs are in every fucking video game and they always attack. So we have to kill the dogs when they attack. And people are like, I can't believe you killed the dogs. It's like, well,
Well, you're back to the beginning of it.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Pulls these guys over.
I didn't realise.
I missed. The other guy got shot in the head.
It's loosely based on that time he murdered all those dogs.
Yeah, let's count all the times anyone else in the chat has murdered a dog in a video game. Oh wait, we don't, because I don't know, you're all fucking hypocrites.
We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up.
Sir.
You are, sir. Is that quick fit? The dog killer. We all know this Mal. They're saying you are the quick fit.
They just like hearing me get angry about it. The source of enjoyment. Like, I know I'm a far, like, reasonable distance away from this guy, but this gun should reach over there, right? He just tanking it with his body?
Somebody else said they only saved the dogs. Saved the dogs.
Yeah, I'm sure you only saved the dogs. It's sure when you played Wolfenstein and the robot Nazi dogs or whatever that fight you and kill you and
pretty much the dogs
sure you save
you, yeah.
I'm sure in Neo, when they send the dog enemies after you, you didn't kill them and you instead somehow found a way to reprogram the game and not kill the dogs.
So what, was you not meant to shoot him? Was that?
No, I just fucked it up. I'm supposed to try and shoot him when his head's like ducking over or whatever. You'll see it in a sec, look here. So they give me like this moment here where I'm need to shoot the guy. No, to shoot him! No, fucking really? He like backed away and the other guy just watched him.
Oh no!
It's giving us plenty of time for my headphones to recharge. It's not on recording, so there's no evidence, Mael. Oh, so you're a hypocrite and a liar. This is where I tell you can dig stairs out of a hole.
I tell you what, maybe I ought to have the gun. Well, we're not trying to shoot the hostage.
Do you want to try and shoot him?
No.
I can show you how to do it. It's literally just the right stick to move the thing around and then press the right trigger to shoot.
No, you know me, I'll probably shoot them all.
I'm gonna get you know what? Why not? I'm gonna get you to shoot this guy.
Oh my god. I don't know how to aim it, never mind shoot it.
It's fine, I'll show you.
We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
I'll do all this bit because this is like the
use a grenade. Yeah, but we're not meant to shoot the hostage.
Yeah, the hostage is supposed to stay
That's why it
alive.
keeps going round and round.
That time I shot the hostage, oh not the hostage, the dude who was taking the hostage like in the chest, but that wasn't good enough.
If I could shoot him first time, then they vote that I think it'll be your channel. My eyes are bad.
Mum's Strong Gaming.
I used to like
What
target
would your
shooting,
online?
didn't I, Simon?
What would your online username be? Do you reckon?
Me?
If you had to pick one, like can't just have like your name or whatever.
I know what it'd be. Fat Bird. That's me.
Oh, that's hard.
Well, I said it before somebody else said
I'm
it.
like Big Bird.
That would do, yeah, that would do.
All right, here you go. So, to get up this ladder,
Lard make.
to get up this ladder, all you need to do is just tap that stick up, basically
Right.
hold it up. But once you're in the bit and he's aiming, use this stick
Right.
to aim the cursor around the screen, and use this back trigger here to fire it, like you're firing a gun.
Right.
As soon as you get up, you won't have to do anything with that left stick. It's just going to be the right one
Yeah.
to aim at him. So you can let go of the left one now if you want, and just focus on the right one. And then you got to... Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Put your weapons down and your hands
Shoot
in the
through
air.
So you gotta. Oh, the Kate. He had a shot over his shoulder.
Well, I thought I got him.
You were closer to shooting the police officer than you were.
Well, I told you my eyes are bad, you know.
So like Phelps got on the scene and just shot the hostage. I don't know how that happened. Wow, I really destroyed that guy's car that quick, huh?
Yeah, I've shot the hostage again.
God damn maniac!
I feel like the sensitivity might be a little...
Well, I was aiming at that bloke, but I didn't get him.
Let's turn it down one notch, shall we? Well, me failing this mission over and over again is giving my headphones plenty of time to charge.
Yeah, but we ain't getting the game played.
It's very true.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up
It's
here.
fine. We only wasted like 5-10 minutes here.
Traffic stop from hell.
Yeah, I'd love to.
pulls these guys
I'd love
over.
to skip your dialogue, fella.
Finds a trunk full of
No,
hardware.
can't. No.
They lose it. Bullets start flying.
Me pressing every
They
button.
snatch up the guns and one of the cops.
No echo today. Well, I mean, right now we don't have any audio,
There.
No.
but yeah,
You can only hear us because the telly's on silent.
we were using
We'll keep them busy. Find a way up.
earbuds earlier to get rid of the echo, and it was doing a good job. Just the earbuds suddenly ran out of battery, despite the fact that I thought I fully charged them. I think I might know what happened though. If you,
Somebody on the tea maker says, all lives lost. Simon, that is.
I'm shooting a car.
Or be like Sledgehammer and take the building out with a bazooka.
I shot my own policeman. Should I get the fucking shotgun to try and do this hostage situation? That seems like a bad idea.
Oh, did he fall over?
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna buckshot their entire like head off. Wait, what the fuck?
You got more guns. Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna
that's a
take the
good
Tommy
one.
gun.
Yeah, take that with you.
I guess we're gonna take the Tommy gun for this hostage situation. Seems like a bad weapon choice. What
He
the
can't
fuck? I
climb
fell
it.
down. Slippery pipe. Why does the pipe go all the way up to here? It's very strange.
I don't know. Oh, that's to vent the
Oh, right.
fumes.
Step aside, I got a Tommy gun. Oh, I got the pistol out.
Oh no. See, my dot was on him.
You want to back
I
off.
mean, I know sometimes you like squat down to one side.
Hey,
Fuck you.
Got him.
Oh.
Well done.
All right. Have you had enough time to charge, you little bastards? It was like 10
So
minutes
if you
to
shoot
charge.
the hostage, you should rename it the hostage gun.
Just want to see if...
Nice first try, Martin.
Also notified
yeah, I think it was charging.
I'll need the
Right, which one did we do? We did... I had left, right?
I've got the right. You had left, right.
I had left, right, and you had the right, left. I'm going to go turn the lights on as well. We might have to do that again next time we get a side mission.
Mm.
You had
I
right,
had the right, left. Yeah.
and I had the left, right.
That's the wrong one.
No, it isn't. It's the right.
Oh, right. That's right.
That was the right way around, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it was this way around. The right, left, right.
We have a right, left.
Right. We're going to a
Right. Car race.
car race.
Street car race.
Do you reckon I should steal a better car?
Yeah. What about that one?
What, this one?
Yeah, that'd do.
Set.
Get out.
Out of the car. Police.
Hey, what are you doing?
I think it's quite clear what I'm doing, sir. Well, we're not going to get any more radio dispatches because we're not in a police car, but that might be for the best because they keep distracting me.
You make sure you get it right. Or you get air germs. Yeah, if Martin gets those earwax all in my ear, that'd be a bit bad.
I'm not too worried about ear germs from my mum. Also, these aren't in earbuds. These are ones that sit, just like rest in the canal. They're not ones that like you press in. I can't use those. If I did, every time I finished listening to my music, I would be extracting a candle. As Mum will attest, I have some reason a lot of earwax.
I think it's his brain leaking.
It could be.
Yeah, I think that's
That'll
what it is.
explain a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Left here.
Well, it's not beeping anymore.
Don't put anything that's been in the canal in your ear. That's a good idea.
What, you don't put like some random driftwood in your ear sometimes?
Turn right when you can.
When I can. It's nice of him.
Oh.
I turned too right.
I'd rather get there in one piece.
So, with a car that you could drive.
Cross over. Keep going straight.
They made a VR version of this. I can't imagine what this would be like in VR. A nightmare.
Lizzie says she don't like the in-air ones either because they don't feel comfortable.
No, I can't use them. Also, this car, by the way, is slow as shit.
Well, get another one then. You've just bashed it into a post, that's why.
Probably. Next left. Next left.
You're taking the next left.
That one. Extracting a candle. Oh my god. What an image, thank you.
Are you blind?
No,
Yep.
I'm not.
Yes, he is. He's just
Oh.
a bad driver. Actually, he's never had a driving lesson, or well, you have, but
I've had driving lessons from Dad.
yeah. So he can't drive anyway.
I'm very good at making the car kangaroo.
Kangaroo petrol, that's what we say, isn't it?
Keep going straight.
What I learned from the very few driving
Straight on.
practice
You did the
sessions I
same,
had
Simon,
is that basically I don't know how anyone drives a car unless you're like some sort of ballerina or something with like a feather touch.
Yeah.
Because the second I thought I put the tiniest bit of pressure on the accelerator, it went and I was like, okay.
But you had big old boots on, didn't you?
But
So
like,
you can't tell how much pressure you're putting
do you
on.
get into your like driving plimsolls? Like,
Yeah, you do. Driving slippers.
Keep
I know
going
plenty of people who wear boots so they can
Simon
drive a
says
car.
he went from second into reverse. And Dad said we were done.
Straight on.
Really.
You ruined my gearbox.
I can't imagine Dad saying that. But none of you boys drive. Not one of you.
Next left.
But your dad was quite late learning to
ahead
drive
here.
as well, so
We're avid supporters of the
bus.
local transport system.
Dad's local taxi.
Oh, here we go.
Lizzie says her mum didn't take her for lessons. First time she drove with her in her car. Had to pull over.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps.
Thought she was
Quick
gonna
in your
Requesting
slow car.
assistance at First and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Oh, right.
Stay on Delgado.
What the fuck are you doing, brother?
Which one's the one we're chasing?
The red one.
The red one.
But these guys are like,
They're blocking you in.
they're definitely on his side.
She reminds me of banger car racing we used to go and watch. Put your
Guys
foot
gonna-
down, come on.
This is as fast as I can go.
Oh no.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Oh,
Oh god! Oh god, no!
you won't catch him now.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh god, he's gone!
Where is he?
I have no idea. I'm in the sewers. I don't know where I'm fucking. Where am I going? He's on a fucking bridge or something. He's over there. Can I have a different
Suspect
car?
escape.
We picked a really bad car.
Is that somebody new joined you?
Oh, Alexander Karlov.
Alexander
What do you think
Karlov?
F means in like?
Well, I should think
in
that's something like
context?
fuck.
No.
No. No, I thought that would be swearing.
They're getting away!
I'd be intrigued to hear though if you could figure out
1247.
what F is. There's no context for it. It's just going to be difficult, but
Reports of an
it's a
illegal
gaming
street
thing.
race.
Sewers should stay in the Jump King.
No, God, not the Jump King series. No, fuck off, dude. Let me drive.
So lighting.
I'm holding left.
There is friends. Oh,
You fucking Delgado's paid guards. Boxing me in.
you got to spin him. Hit the back corner.
Look at this shit. Oh my God. He's dead.
Spin him.
Jesus. I can't drive. My car's all fucked. The wheel's gone or something.
Yeah, that's.
My car's stopped. It's not moving. Oh God. Ah! Get out of the car.
Simon said he did some driving lessons in an auto and went from
God, that
driving
sounds-
around the
that'd
house
be
in
so
the
much
state
easier though.
to being on the dual carriageway, yeah, in the Hardwick roundabout.
I'm locked
Within
into this
40
fucking
minutes.
car.
I know, Simon, they did the same thing with me. It took me around a bloody roundabout and behind a bus and all sorts. Told me to overtake it. It was bloody horrible.
I'm going to tell you what F is, by the way.
Phelps,
So,
1247.
in the game Call of
Requesting
Duty, I
assistance
think it was
at
Modern
First and
Warfare,
Santa Fe.
maybe,
Reports
or
of
maybe it was
illegal
Black
street
Ops, I can't remember, it was one of them. But there's a scene where you have to stand, like, preside over a,
Get away!
you have to preside over a funeral for like a serviceman, like an armyman, and you go up to his coffin and it says press F to pay respects.
Oh, I see.
So you put your hand up and like salute.
So somebody's respecting you.
So F is like you've died or you failed.
Oh
no! People say like put an F in the chat or whatever they mean, like it's over.
All right. No corner.
Yeah,
no!
Or like that woman got in the fucking way.
He went. Oh, he did go under.
I didn't want to run the lady over. Delgado, what are we doing?
Yeah.
We aren't in boats.
Sorry about this. I ain't reading the thingy. I'm trying to watch them do that. Lizzie said, do I remember Maureen from driving school? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I watched that program. That was good. Took her a long time, didn't it?
I am stepping on it. I'm not as fast as he is. I'm right up his ass, but I can't catch him.
He's lost all his... He's going to drown, look.
He's like, enough games. I'm like, brother, my car goes as fast as his car on a good day.
Oh, God. Oh, right, he's stopped now. Watch out for trains.
What? That was awkward as fuck.
Somebody there says aerial llama. I drove a box truck for work in Manhattan all the time, and it's like the Simpsons hit the run.
Simpsons hit and run.
Hit and run, IRL.
Do you know what IRL is?
No. In real life.
Hey!
You're in America. I just think it's busy driving around in Manhattan.
What was that else reference? Did you answer that? Mumstrom, do you remember Maureen from driving school?
Yes, yeah, I did.
Sorry, I was in the middle of the race. I had to focus.
You didn't see it?
I think I remember her. Wasn't she like absolute dog shit?
Yeah, it took so many times to try and...
Golden Boy!
Whoa.
We weren't watching the same case.
Her poor husband, she ran over his foot. I don't remember the details, but I do remember the actual program where it was on.
Argentinian Consul General Juan Valdez gets his packet back almost in one piece while we arrested the boy.
Who's a good time boy? Simon says he's a good time boy. Are you talking about Martin?
Whatever Simon wants to get up to in his spare time, I ain't gonna judge.
Yeah, what's Simon doing?
Bomb factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before liberty.
This is another one going back to that man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is a flashback of us in the military, I think, but there's a couple of different flashbacks they do, don't they?
Mm.
I don't know why we're following this guy around like we're important. We're just kind of walking behind him like a weirdo.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty.
Oh, I ain't
this
watched
weekend.
that, Simon. I've seen it advertised, what you do in the shadows. But it's about vampires, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I haven't watched it either. I know a couple of lines.
No, it isn't. Are you
You said golden boy, and he said a good time boy is what they quote in a quote from what they do in the shadows.
A 2-day field drill.
I know a couple of Matt Berry's lines from that show, and that's about
You
it.
know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Also, that guy who went, "We want to drink the blood of the people, but they were on the drugs, and now I'm a wizard."
Is that Matt Berry in that?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, it's Matt Berry.
New York City.
Yeah. I always think he looked like that porno bloke from years ago. I've forgotten what his name
What,
is.
Ron
but-
Jeremy?
Yeah, that's it.
No. No. A Marriage Made in Heaven. New case.
Oh, on a new case. We solved that one then.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh no! Somebody run somebody over.
Hit and run.
I should have written the number plate down. Martin, can we go back?
Well, we know it was a red car.
Gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
So any red car I've got to look out
Hit
for.
and run.
Jitters again.
See about my clues straight off the bat if we have any info on it. Nope. Okay, well, we have more info than you do, Phelps.
Should have, if I'd seen it, and written the number plate down.
I wonder if they had access to the number plate or if they obfuscated it. I feel like giving us a number plate would be a bit easy.
Say something intelligent.
Hear people outside the window. MaelstromALPHA, do you think if they remastered Deadly Premonition, should Matt Berry voice Agent Morgan? I mean, that would be incredible.
That would, wouldn't it? Good voice, isn't he?
You'd have to do all the lines every time you get a headshot. When he's like, amazing, headshot.
Yeah.
Nice work.
She suffered enough.
Well done.
Well done.
Easy bake and the DA likes conviction.
You and he were buddies. Weren't you?
How do you do
I love
that?
his voice.
I'll give him something better.
I can hear him saying, my ferry. Yeah, 100%. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I don't know where we are. I'm just leaving the car. I'm going on foot.
Not a red car. So
I'm going down here.
yeah. And that way.
I don't know how to get down from where I went. I ended up in some sort of dead end.
There you are. You're there.
Matt Berry should just voice over everything. Yeah. He should be the replacement for when David Attenborough goes.
What about put him on something like
The Blue World. Here we have some seals in the sea.
the cooking shows, you know, like
Oh, yeah.
Bake Off.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Is that To Be Fair?
White male.
Ah.
Patterson walked out of
It's probably
the
going
bar
to say something
on the
afterwards.
street, car hit over there, and he
That's
had
like a starting sentence. To be fair, Mel.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only
Something.
one with anything useful
And he's
to
put
contribute
To
is
Be
the young lady
Honest.
over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry.
Shannon Perry.
A cake has a sour boy bottom. Sour boy?
So,
A soggy bottom.
right now we're going to take a look around.
Say Matt Berry. A cake has got a soggy bottom.
That cake has got a soggy bottom. My Matt Berry impression's okay.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not too bad.
I like it.
You should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Right, we got some new clues. We got a lady to talk to. Let's just have a look at the book, shall we, real quick? Well, we didn't get new clues. I guess we got new people. Lester Patterson, that's the name of the person who died. That's our victim. Shannon Perry is the name of a eyewitness. She was living in some sort of place above where it happened. Right there, I think. We're in that bar over there or something. Right, well, let's have a look at the fella.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Yeah, I think you're right, Carl. I really remember that. Matt Berry did a voice in Worms. So did the lady who plays Jen in IT Crowd. She did a voice in that as well. It's weird. It's like IT Crowd people just voiced Worms all of a sudden.
Is that her who's in Upstart Crow?
I don't know.
Oh, she's good. I like her.
Chat might know.
Chris Eubank. Somebody done an impression of Greg Davis' impression of Chris Eubank.
Greg Davis' impression of Chris Eubank on, I think it was Would I Lie to You, and then they got Chris Eubank on as like a guest or whatever, like to come from the back, and he was like, oh God, oh please don't punch me in the head. What have we got in your pockets, buddy? Open that wallet up, give me them dollar bills.
They're covered in blood.
What are we doing with
There's
him?
information on there. Look.
I thought he was going to take him. Yeah, it's his house.
Notify next of kin.
182 North Hope Street. I'll put that in the book.
182.
Yeah, you don't need to write that down. I'll put that in my locations.
All right. North Pole Street.
Don't think we'll get Benedict Cumberbatch to do nature shows after the penguin incident. Yeah, couldn't he like not say it or something?
What, you couldn't say penguin?
Something like that. California Fire and Life. Dear Mr. Patterson, it was a
Penguin.
great pleasure. Penguin.
Yeah, we was listening to the weather woman today, and she kept saying lickle instead of little. Lickle. I listened out for it, and every time she said little, well, it's lickle.
Dear Mr. Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14-F and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium in your life insurance policy. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
What the
From $3.70 per week to $5.90 per week. This raise became effective on January 1st, 1947, where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of 10 grand in the event of
Going
your
up to
untimely death or
16,
permanent
so that's worth it,
incapacitation.
isn't it?
This new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16K. And he put what the fuck on it in like circle, or someone
in
did.
bright red, yeah.
But this guy's just been run over, so I feel like this, a life insurance, you say? Penguin. Said it wrong repeatedly. It's worth looking up.
Yeah.
Patterson has life insurance.
Well, he had life insurance. He is now sans life.
So somebody can claim it.
That's probably what's going to be our main motivator here. Hello, it's me. I'm dead. I think that'd get me kicked off of the police investigation. If I did that.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I don't know how intoxicated.
He was stood on the road, but not like in the middle of the road.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Look, just make you wonder who's the beneficiary of his insurance.
You could, we can come up with all kind of potentials here. My head right now goes immediately to
Wife,
maybe
mother?
the missus.
Wife or mother.
Yeah, maybe the missus has found a new new fella.
New man. Getting rid of him. Some extra money. Does she know where he drinks?
Look at that blood splatter.
It's
Body
horrible.
traveled a good 20 feet.
Yeah, cars take a long while to stop.
That is insane. Look at that.
They were already slowing down.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Well, that's the initial impact, and he rolled on the top for a bit, and then he got dragged across the road, I reckon. That seems likely.
So he perhaps wasn't slowing down.
Well,
yeah, look, they did
The
brake.
driver managed to brake before the impact.
but it looked like they.
And then
It
speeded
looks
up.
to me, based on where those skid marks are, that they
Yeah,
broke to go toward the curb.
toward the person.
If you look at the angle of it, it looks like the skid marks are going toward
Only a
it, not
tiny
away.
bit, though, yeah.
So, did he
Towards
brake in order? He saw him, slam the brakes on to hit him. That's what I'm thinking. Definitely seems like an intentional thing. Obviously, it's a hit and run. So,
So
it's
his
usually
wife has
intentional.
hired somebody to run him over.
Maybe, possibly.
It's all yours, Detective.
Hello, hello.
Who's
RI witness.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Eyewitness report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Argument, eh? No reason to think you're lying.
I hope
to me.
it says car came. They stopped the car and they got a butter knife out the boot.
Down the street.
Spread it across
Spread
the
it
road.
across the road like jam.
Yeah. Right, so suspect vehicle description. Okay.
We know it was
What kind
red.
of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Ah. Helpful information. Thank you, ma'am.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid.
What were they?
C8.
This lady is being very helpful.
Yeah, she is.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Oh.
She's a bit like...
Yeah, face is a bit in it. That's one of them. Yeah, look. Do you believe me? Why are you looking at me? Just
2
question
voices,
her.
a man
You
and a
need to
woman.
question her again. Look. Not accuse her, but...
Let's not beat around the bush. Oh, a lot of people bad copped her.
Yeah.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was
Guilty
hoping to tell
shooter.
a story to the newspapers.
Oh, she wants some money.
Trying to find work as an actress. And
Oh, I see.
so pretty different.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Not a lot of reason to hold information back from the
They were
police,
husband
but
and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling.
Right.
Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Said that was husband and wife, didn't we? Maybe the wife.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
I'm going to say...
Really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Well, your information was helpful. It'd be more helpful if you hadn't, you know,
She's saying it's him.
tried to withhold information.
Let's see what the patrons have to say. I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Bartender was snouting out the window.
Wait, hang on. What's the, it's a telephone?
Operator, give me R&I.
Why does it keep dropping out? You getting that?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
This is not run out of battery.
Not again.
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Simon says she looked like someone's first attempt at drawing from memory. All the faces are like that, Simon.
Oh.
Thank you.
Who's he?
Well, that's the owner of the car.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Sure as fuck does.
So we're looking for a red Lincoln.
Oh god, here we go.
Continental. Oh, that's him. Dr. Thingy again.
Yep, another one of these.
One of his patients.
Hart something Fontaine, or whatever his name was, I can't remember.
Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
He's like really slapping his lips. It's fine, doctor.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney.
So you might find you have to question him because of the people he's been talking to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's going to be once we get higher up, because we're currently in traffic. Eventually, we're going to be in like homicide and stuff.
Detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
A patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Illegal.
Right.
Put that dang thing down. Right, we need to talk to this barman, but I think that's a good little breaking point. We're halfway through the stream.
Mm-hmm.
We'll pause here, chat. We're going to take a small break. Also, the fucking things are beeping again, so we'll get them on charge.
Put them on charge.
And we will see you all in a little bit when we come back from break. But for now, I'm just going to put this in here. I'll put yours in there as well. I'll go yoink out your ear. We'll let them charge for a little bit. Everybody enjoy the clips and such. We're going to go take a break. We will see you in about 5 minutes, shall we say. Ooh, I've got to go to the break screen. It used to be a lot easier when I could just press a button. See you in a bit.
I've got to do this, chat, at least once, okay? Otherwise, I failed as a stream entertainer. Look at this motherfucker's... Look at his face. Look at that face. Oh, my lord. Fight them how I normally fight them. Jump attacks. Oh. Oh, I blocked. I'm somehow blocking these. Believe it or not. I just realized this pot is making me heavy. Why does this always happen? Oh. Fuck. Oh man. Why does it always happen? What the fuck? Why? How? I don't know. Son of a bitch. He's just doing it in the background. No. Oh dear lordy lordy. There he is! That's our boy, Mr. X! So it happened on all of the costumes, except for the 98 one, I believe. I'm pretty sure the 98 one is just like set polygons. So, like, that'll be normal. Yep. It's basically like a big mesh over it. So, I'm going to show you guys some of the others. So we've got Casual. Casual's good because he gets hair. Look at this motherfucker with... Oh, fuck! Look at his fucking hair, chat! Look at this fucking hair! Dear Lord! Okay. This path is for experts only, chat, remember. That means if I do this, then I'm officially, by the game's classification, I'm an expert. So I smugged myself. Immediately. Very good. Now I wonder how much I can cheese these lads. These absolute units. I'm in awe of the size of this lad. Oh, look at this cheese. Look at this cheese. I'm not pulling the one in front, who is currently preoccupied with just standing there, and instead I'm shooting the other one, like, in his hand and his leg. Listen, guys. There are things you have to do to get by in Dark Souls, okay? Don't judge.
I got a load of crests then for no reason.
Can tape your bat to that, give it extra reach, like a bayonet. I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works. What's the car?
That was all about.
Oh, fucking! Oh, God!
Well,
Ow!
I know that's a thing now.
The glass? Why did we have no reflections? Oh, it's glass, that's why. I did a Furby, not the round bed. Why can't I see myself in this window? This is what I was expecting, but I knew what it was, but I didn't expect it to be here for some reason. I regret my baguette. Yep. Exactly. Now we can freely fight the other bear. Little to no consequence. Alright, let's see if he would see me here. Woo! Oh, he did! He definitely saw me. It's just any weird fucking noise I've made at some point. If it sounds weird, then you guys tell me and then we'll place it there. So, Stream Deck sound effect chat is basically any of my Stream Deck sound effects on the video. So, I often will press the button. Legola has just gifted. What the f? What? Oh my god, Legola! Why? Area C. Run. Pivot. I was sitting there about to switch us back in and I had a massive burp. So I better let that go.
Oh.
I had a massive burp.
Oh no.
I was like, I better let that go first. Before we come back. Hello, folks.
Hello. We just sang that window with no reflection. That's because he was a vampire.
A vampire.
Couldn't see anything.
That clip where it's like me getting the window and mirror mixed up. Furby specifically did that as well. Which is why he's comment. He had a similar run-in with a window and thought it was a mirror or something else.
I want the right one. And that should be leave the left one left.
Yeah, the left one's the right one for me.
And the left one's left.
Couldn't make it any more confusing.
The right one's left.
Right, I assume folks can hear us. No reason why they shouldn't be able to. Let's talk to this bartender.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Okay.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Who?
So?
Who dat?
Who was Mrs. Patterson?
That was
Lester Patterson was the victim.
The wife of the victim.
Yes.
Well, the owner of the bar is driving fella's wife home, eh?
Yeah. Yes.
What can you tell me about the accident?
What's the name of the? What's the name of the owner? What sort of car does he drive?
The accident, not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact. Yeah, you look like all you heard was the impact, buddy. Look at him.
Don't know.
Watch him.
Yeah, he's sort of.
He looks in pain.
One
He
side,
looks like someone is like twisting his nuts underneath the table or something.
Perhaps
Look,
they are.
He's like, oh, oh,
oh,
God.
Yeah. Yeah, did he hear an argument? You know, that's it.
An argument prior to the accident. And this guy just said...
He didn't hear anything.
He didn't hear anything. Well, he can't tell you a lot. All he heard was the impact. No. You would have heard the argument as well.
Yeah.
Why are you lying, Lynch? What are you covering up?
Is that the best you've got? You expecting me to confess to being the driver?
No, I don't think you would have driven.
No.
I'd suggest
No,
you
that's
speak
wrong.
to
Shit.
someone who saw what happened. How about
Shit.
them speaking to you?
Shit. I messed it up. I guess I should have just bad copped him. Pushed him a little bit.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Well, yeah, he's dead now. That looks like truth to me.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
Well, he's with his wife, wasn't he?
He came here with his wife.
There you go.
She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
There isn't anything else really, is there? What we really need to know.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave?
I bad copped
What
him.
is going on here?
It was right.
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna
Leroy.
and Leroy are close.
Ah.
We're talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy
Oh,
Sabo,
you'd need a lot of money.
the owner.
Yeah.
Leroy Sabo. Also, my voice just reverberated in this. In the in the acoustic guitar thing, I heard it like.
Joint business venture. Was Leroy the other?
Leroy Sabo is the owner of the bar, is what they said. Possible business partnership between Leroy Sabo and Lorna Patterson. Well, it just so happens you got $16K to start up a new business.
Yeah. So we need to speak to them, don't
How
we?
long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
No, fuck you.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we
You
have
think
to start playing
I'm
rough?
going to believe that?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, somebody's saying that, you know, why does this guy look like somebody from the movies? But you said that they are based on
yeah, these
real
are all
actors.
Thanks for your help, Lynch.
The faces.
face
Sign a
captured.
statement with the patrolman.
So they are actors.
No problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
Like
Oh.
very badly drawn actors.
They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Okay.
What's a love tap?
I don't know. Chat, do you know what a love tap would be in this?
Yeah, what's a love tap?
But yeah, so basically all of the characters are actors of some variety.
Well, we said this.
We also got a new costume. Sunset Strip. Oh, look at me. Whoa. Oh, look at my shoulders.
No, in my notes, I got William Sheldon as the car owner.
Yeah, so William
But that
Sheldon.
Lincoln.
Oh, wait, you're right. Who's William Sheldon?
Yeah, what? Know who he is?
Shelton.
Shelton. Yeah,
Owner of the red Lincoln hit and run suspect.
he's the owner.
Leroy Sabo is the owner of the bar,
Oh, yeah,
I think.
yeah, he is. What they said.
So William Shelton's the owner of the car, but Leroy Sabo owns the bar. So it could be that he got him
To do it for him.
to do it, or it could be that his
Or-
car got stolen. I guess we'll have to find out, huh? Right, well, where do we go next? Let's see. Where we got? We could go to Ray's Cafe, which I think actually might be where I am currently. We could go to the Patterson residence or the Shelton residence. I think the Patterson residence is the
wife.
victim,
Yeah,
and the Shelton residence will be the owner of the car.
go to the owner of the car. Simon said if these faces were captures, some of them were wearing a mocap.
I don't think they look too
Well,
bad.
perhaps
You got to
they
remember
are.
these are like
They're houses,
10
they're
years old, or like 13 years old, actually, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, I suppose
Sir?
they get better
Sir?
as they go along, don't they?
Can I get in the... Okay, no. That's not my car, apparently. Oh, my car's across the
you
road.
left it,
My
didn't
bad.
you?
My bad, sorry. My car's over here. Yeah, I think for how old the game is now, you know, over a decade old, I think it looks pretty good.
Well, when you consider the type of games you used to play when you first got, you know,
Yeah.
computers and this stuff.
Like, they look a little weird, but it was kind of new at the time to have like real people's faces in this sort of style where you could see them like emoting properly and stuff. So it was pretty impressive at the time.
Well, I think that's because they're not animated the same way, aren't they?
They look a little uncanny valley for sure, but they don't look terrible. I've definitely seen worse.
Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
Oh no,
Ah.
got that again now.
Alright, I tell you what. This is prime opportunity for us to charge the things in case they need it. Because I've just got to go to a side quest. We're going to charge the earbuds, chat. While I go do this side quest.
Might not make any difference, just can't hear what's going on the telly. Probably a good thing.
Well, like right now, if we're going to do something that's off the beaten track, it's not like you need to know the information for the case anyway, is it? So
No.
I think this one little extra charge after the break we had as well will probably be more than enough for the rest of the stream anyway. I'm going to go back this way.
This is 11K. Go ahead.
Take it right here.
I was going to say the man's there.
It's one of these fucking. I hate this fucking.
But they're down around that corner that way.
Do you think I can go down here?
Yep. That's where he is. Roughly.
No, a bit further down.
Well, he should be here.
Oh, there you go. Dudley Lynch's actor Michael Gladys was from Mad Men, apparently.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
All right.
They had guns.
I don't think I ever saw that.
Okay, this guy just got robbed. He's got no shoes.
Oh, they robbed him with his shoes.
So we're just going to chase some robbers.
And he's got a tummy ache.
Locate the suspects. Oh, there they are.
See if they got his shoes.
Back here. Uh-oh. That guy hid behind something. Oh, no. No, you don't.
Throw out the guns.
His tire.
I tried so hard to shoot the tire. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god. Oh, I fucked it all up. I've got to run over this way. Oh, of course they escaped. Was I supposed to kill them?
I don't know.
I feel like that's maybe a little, like, too much, isn't it?
Overkill, as I say, isn't it?
Shouldn't I be, like, trying to stop them?
Talk to him about robbing somebody and say, don't do it again.
Well, luckily these, you can just retry, so it's not a big deal.
We should know where they are now.
I wish you could skip this shit, though. This is messed up that you can't.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
Channel your inner American cop. Yeah.
Took everything and then booked.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
The stairs alongside
Sounds about right. Smelly feet. You got smelly feet.
Whoa, what was that?
Where you going? Oh, hello.
What is this?
Badge.
Hidden shields.
Oh, we got 20
Oh, I
of
got
them
some
to collect,
experience.
yeah. Got to collect 20 of them, so keep an eye out for shiny things.
LAPD.
Alright, you motherfuckers.
He shot you.
Well, last time they got away in the car. This time he just turned around and shot me.
No, I think next time you definitely.
Alright, well, fuck it. I'm going to shoot him, yeah.
Yep. Go full Dirty Harry on him.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to, like, just chase him down and tackle him, which normally you just run up to them and press the button. But I was pressing the button and he wasn't tackling.
Is that lard tea maker?
Yep.
I've got a cup of tea here, actually, but I ain't got any lard in it.
Lard, what's your, you might have told me this before, but what's the origins of your username?
He likes lard in his tea.
Is that a thing?
Or she?
Is that a thing that people did? Did they put lard in tea?
Oh, no. Dip toast in it sometimes, so it'd be a
Dip
bit of
toast
butter in it.
in tea?
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
It's lovely.
LAPD.
I thought it was layered. Yeah, it sounds more like it. Maybe Lord Tea Maker. That would be good. Wouldn't it?
The Lord of Tea.
Yeah, the Lord of the Tea Makers.
There you go.
For Lord of the Rings. Did you get them both?
Yep.
Good.
Well, now that I know that I'm shooting them, it's not such a problem. I didn't really. What I need was like maybe try and arrest them. But apparently we're just going to shoot them.
Code 4 here, but I need a
Right, we can have our.
They're all guilty.
Our earbud should have more than enough charge now for the rest of the show.
Have you got me the? You've got the left one, right? And I've got the.
I've got the left one
I've
right.
got the right
and you've
one.
got the right one left.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right, left.
When I was 13, I was fat ass, sorry. My brother and his mate took the piss, but I also made tea. So we turned the bullion into a positive nickname on Line ID. Well,
I like that.
That was not nice to bully.
Turn the bad words into completely disarm them.
Take the next right.
It's the way to do it.
I think you should be Lord Tea Maker. It should be something nice, not.
For what it's worth, I'll tell you an embarrassing childhood story to some degree. It's not really anymore because I don't care, but I used to have a friend in high school called Sam Reeks.
Yeah.
And these kids decided that they would... I mean, looking back at it, it's a pretty good rhyme.
Yeah.
They decided, Martin keeps farting, and that's why Sam Reeks was what they would say to me over and over again.
Yeah, kids are cruel.
And at first it really annoyed me, and then I found out that the guy who was saying it was called Ian Vindaloo. And I was like, are you fucking joking? What are you doing? Taking the piss out of my name when your name's Ian Vindaloo?
What's AFK?
That is away from keyboard.
Alright, so in case I go away from the keyboard, if you finish this case, Mal, if you have the DLC...
He's packing his bags, that.
If you have a DLC, you can get a DLC case after this one.
Right there. William Shelton?
Yes.
I heard you.
It doesn't look
But
good, Shelton.
this is important.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The car's got a massive dent in the front and he's packing his bags.
The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Okay.
Yeah, shut case.
Well, it's going to be an easy one. Maybe we don't have to go and talk to the wife.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
This is where you get to see me if I can do some good driving.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm going to make up for all the bad driving I did.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Oh, that's it. Oh, he's just a better driver, man.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this
Oh,
guy
no.
out.
I'm trying to pit him.
Yeah.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Don't let that lamppost get away.
Yeah, but I caught up to him.
Ooh.
Get back here, you son of a bitch!
No good cost.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Give it up, LAPD.
It took a long time to get my gun out there.
Sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
How is it not your fault?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing.
Yeah, but you don't run.
You stop.
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here.
Shoot him anyway.
Slate USA, welcome. Howdy.
Also, hi.
I need my license
Hello.
for my job.
Like waving at the tablet. Hello.
Yeah, I waved at you.
Right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton.
You hit him, took him 20 feet under the car, or whatever.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Somebody having a go at your driving.
Hopefully, moving the road lanes, cops chasing Zigzagging across the sidewalks, lampposts complaining how the perp might kill someone. Hey, I didn't hit anyone. I've had accidents before. That really isn't an excuse. No.
No.
I've had accidents before, so I thought I'd not stop for this one. Apparently we have another street crime. Also, nice radio.
Did you solve that one?
Hmm?
Did you solve that one?
No.
No?
Well,
so it's not...
Yes, in a sense.
Yeah.
But we need to go and talk to the Vic's wife.
To find out why he jumped out in front. To be honest, we weren't looking at it right at the start there, were we, Sue?
I didn't think he jumped out when I saw, like, what I saw anyway. I feel like he, it looked like he got the car swerve into him to me,
But he was in the road, so...
He was on the road, but he was, like, pretty close to the sidewalk.
Straight on.
Look at the amount of space, look.
Yeah,
nowadays, that'd be jam-packed and you wouldn't be able to go down the road like that.
Especially in LA.
No.
That woman called me an asshole. She's like, you asshole.
That says I had to swerve multiple times before I hit him.
Yeah. I've killed people before. I mean, had accidents before, so... Yeah, really good defense on a hit and run case. Why didn't you stop? I don't know. Didn't want to.
Another one of them. Army supplies.
I don't know what you're talking about. We weren't
Surplus, sorry.
I've seen you little sons of bitches prowling around my store. I'll show you. I'll teach you not to.
Sir, drop the weapon. You've been drinking, sir. You don't really want to.
3 times I've been robbed. Ain't nothing gets done about it.
That's that actor I said I recognised.
Oh!
Ooh, no.
Oh, shit! Oh, those guys are packing heat.
Through your hat off.
Please, Phelps, take this guy out.
Whoa, shit. Dude's getting awfully close. Put one in his... He's like, oh, he shot me in the chest. I can't believe he did that.
That was the definition of a close one.
11 King calling KGPL. I've been involved in a shooting. Suspects are down.
I shoot everybody.
Need an ambulance. It's 540 West.
Have I ever not shot anyone?
It's code 4. Notify a supervisor.
All of these street cases, it's like... Sometimes it's like, oh, you need to chase this guy, and then it's like, I'll just shoot him.
Well, I say that's the problem with being allowed to have guns, and everybody has a gun, isn't it? You know.
We just shoot everyone, man. Hey, we got an extra intuition point that's going to help. Get the fuck out of the way, taxi, you son of a bitch. What do you think you're doing?
It's why 9 out of 10 screen stars smoke bullseye cigarettes.
Ooh, bullseye cigarettes. We did a fake advert like that when we were doing a game Cuphead I was telling you about. It's set in like the 30s. It's another policeman. That's just a little... We give him a little tap. Let him know, you know. It's a little friendly banter. But no, me and Rob were doing that with salt cigarettes. We were like, drink a... Well, not drink a... Smoke a salt cigarette. Give one to your kids. Oh,
Yeah.
really? Give them hairs on the chest.
The only one you didn't shoot is saying you didn't shoot Sheldon.
It's true.
Sheldon.
Sheldon Cooper.
Well, it's because he said he was sorry. Oh.
Yeah, I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
He's like, I've already hit and run a few people. Sometimes I just can't stop the car. I have to leave. I feel like nearly all music from like the 40s and 50s is like this. Right. Almost there.
You want Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers to be dancing around somewhere.
Ginger Stare and Fred Rogers. This is the victim's residence. So we know that they want to open a bar.
Wife and Leroy are there. Yeah, you got to ask her about Leroy.
Yeah. I wonder if I can check their trash. Right before I'm here. No.
The thing is, you can't decide what the questions are going to be, can you? You could just sort of make
It's sort of
him
based on what we
argue it,
know. Yeah.
or be nice or be nasty.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
She's got a
We're
moustache.
investigating the incident now.
I see.
Just about my husband. She didn't seem very sad.
No.
Does she know he's dead?
Of course she does.
Well, has anyone told her? We might be the first people to tell her.
We wanted to
Well,
give you the
somebody
facts
took her
about
home.
the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead.
You sound really
Is Robert
cut up
home?
about.
Is Robert home?
But you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Yeah, here we go.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend.
Can Robert come out to play? Who's Robert? That's his name was
I see. So you probably did well to stick
Lester.
together this long.
Wasn't it?
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
Ooh.
It's okay, Lorna.
Hello, Leroy.
Leroy Sabo.
Ah.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
Really good friends.
Look, I was filing for
We sometimes have
divorce.
sleepovers.
All right.
Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
This is really suspect. Like, really suspect. I ain't no shot. You didn't get him killed.
Let's play
How
bad
did the
cop.
car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Got a smarmy face.
Yeah, she's lying. Look. It was Lynch. That was the barman, wasn't it?
We don't really have any evidence that says otherwise.
What,
So
that
what's
he
she
didn't
saying?
walk straight into it?
Well, that
Well, the driver said he jumped out in front of him.
yeah.
Was he pushed?
How did the car come to hit? He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car. I don't know how to gauge this woman's
Her eyes are
face.
rolling
Like,
around all over the place.
I don't know if that means I should bad cop her.
Yeah, she just
Let's find
really
out.
cocky.
See what the community said.
Yeah,
Oh, they bad copped this lady.
yeah.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
When she's looking smug, it's bad cop time.
Needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
She didn't look so smug this time.
No, that's true. They were always arguing.
Have we got any evidence? So what did he say? You're arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk. We were always arguing, so what? I'm just going to spend my intuition points. I don't understand this lady's face. Bad cop again?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe
On the
I
back.
was a little angrier than usual.
Mm.
Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Okay.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
have a little money saved away.
Nuh-uh.
Mm.
Also, it's beeping again.
Economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Call me little man.
She's getting angry.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance.
Yeah,
GI
yeah.
insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it.
What the fuck is
Turns out it was
pinochle?
good advice.
I
Speaks
don't
to
know.
motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
Anyone else played Pinochle?
You and
Never
Mr.
heard of it.
Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with it.
He's speaking
Come
up a
on,
bit
fellas.
more, isn't he?
Let's make ourselves scarce.
You're going to walk into him.
Let's try to like get all aggressive.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business
Mal
to
is
run.
done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I
Can I hit him with a car?
Can't talk to him at all.
Do you reckon I can hit him with a car?
Yeah, run him over.
I mean, I kind of want to find out what happens if I do. Oh, gotta call this one in. Oops, whoopsie. Oh, okay. No, never mind. He's invincible.
He can't get him.
Good luck going to work, buddy. Right, well, these are already.
Get Sheldon to hit him.
again. How are these out of battery already?
Sheldon to him, man.
Gonna put them back on charge again for a bit. We'll have to just deal with subtitles for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll have this fixed by next time. This is a problem with me not understanding how those charge properly, I think.
Where's your car?
It's parked.
Oh.
On the sidewalk.
Phelps, badge
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
What are we calling in here? Any
messages for
messages?
Just one. From the corridor.
See me at the Central Morgue immediately.
Oh.
Result to the autopsy, eh?
Right, Patterson's autopsy.
Right, we'll let the earbuds get a little charge while we go to the autopsy place.
Mhm.
Maybe there's more than meets the eye here.
Well, yeah. Depends whether
You know what? I've never driven this car before. Maybe I
he's
should try
drunk or
this car.
drugged or whatever.
No, you know what? No. Last time I did that, it was really slow and it was horrible.
Yeah, but your car might not work.
Nah, mine's fine. I didn't even, like, ding it, really. Let's go to the morgue. Uh-oh.
You're taking the next left.
Next left.
I sound funny with no music. Yeah, nothing, no car.
There you go.
Taking the next right.
Yeah.
Like,
Do her own
never
thing.
turned on.
Bring Matt Berry back.
I'm Matt Betty. I've got a side quest just pop up.
Alright.
That'll give us time to charge the fucking headphones.
The further you drive, the further the man gets away, look.
Well, it's moving slightly because I'm like getting a more direct line on the mini map, I guess. So it's like it's moving up because
Ooh,
technically it's a
roundabout.
little like north or whatever. So if I like take a right here,
Yeah. Get one of them funny dead end streets.
these sort of markers on a mini map for like driving around in games or whatever are so ingrained in most people who've played video games for a while at this point that I don't even really need to think about it. I just know if I head in the general direction, I'll be good. What a fucking stupid place to stop your car.
Did you have your siren going?
No.
You know, they do it when ambulances are coming down the road, don't they? Some people just stop in the stupidest place, you know.
Why did I just get a warning about hurting the police? Did I run a policeman over?
I don't know.
Car
I don't think I
11K
did.
will handle the help call.
It should be here.
What's the situation?
We got a hold
Some,
of
some sort of like
burgle.
Three guns
burglary.
locked
Yeah.
themselves in with 2 hostages.
3 guns
I
locked
tried to
themselves
go
in with
on the front, but
hostages.
This place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my stroke.
All right.
No, I got a maple.
See if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
We're gonna go around the back, I guess.
Oh, he's going to get shot. They normally do.
Let's try the back.
You do have a siren going on.
Oh, I did?
So we did have a siren.
I couldn't tell because we don't have the earbuds in.
We've got our earbuds and we can't hear anything. So we're guessing. The carpet shop. Yeah, there's 2, 3 in there. Through that door. Or the other side of that wall.
Weapons on the ground now.
What are you running in, dude? What the fuck are you doing, you lunatic?
Behind the cabinets. He's shooting now.
I think he got him. He's killed everyone.
There's still some red dots on there.
Yeah, they're not. They almost look like they're above me. They might be upstairs.
Could be. Yeah, upstairs.
Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think he's running. Oh,
no.
not this again.
Put the weapon down now.
Come on, shoot through him. You got him. Oh.
I think I shot that other guy in the hand. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just a
He's
hand wound.
He's got another hand. hasn't he?
Yeah. Bullet went clean through the hand. It'll be alright.
Car 11K.
He's just got like ventilation
involved in
now.
a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down.
So really, you know, it's a good thing that all these subtitles on there. You could play this if you were partial hearing. Yeah.
Yeah, I always turn the subtitles on any game that I play, mainly for the stream's benefit. So if someone's like, you know, not
Hard
really
of
able to hear it,
hearing,
if I'm like being loud over top of it or something, they can still see what's happening.
You got something against sirens, Phelps?
We may or may not have a siren on.
We need to ask Lizzie.
This is now official siren.
Yep, siren leak.
Siren caller.
Yeah.
That sounds like they're gonna like mermaid. No siren.
No siren.
But then Furby said yes, it's on.
Yes, it's on. One says it's on. And
That
one
means
says it
it's not on because Furby is.
Furby tells fibs.
Furby
Yeah.
fibs. Furby's a welder.
Oh yeah. A welder.
Chat will understand.
Are you calling her a siren? You naughty boy.
Alright, right, we're about to roll up on here. So this is where we want audio again. Hopefully that's enough charge for a bit.
I'll do one investigation, perhaps.
You got the right left, I got the left right.
Oh, yep, siren's on.
Go!
You're right, Lizzie.
Well, I turned it on after they said.
Well, let's go to the morgue. Sound like somebody had wind then. I'm sure Simon's not around.
Hello?
This guy must
Cleaning?
have escaped from the loony bin.
Who said that?
This guy looks crazy. I don't like this guy. Right, is it this one? Is this my dead body?
In front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Uh-oh.
Run that by me again? The victim was dead before the car hit him.
Oh.
2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart. You're kidding me.
Gunshot.
I've been doing this job 23 years, son. No
But
one's
was it
ever
a gun? Or, you know.
He was stabbed to death.
Or stabbed.
Yeah, stabbed.
Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting up
And then shoved out. Yeah.
Easy,
Yeah.
Tiger.
Clever,
That
really.
bloke said he jumped
Plan
down,
was
didn't he?
mystic. The trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the thorn.
4X.
Oh, they did say
Is he
that.
a bug?
Yes, sir.
You remember really early on, one of the first things he said was the chest wounds seem inconsistent with a car.
Yeah.
And the bloke was like, it happens all the time in auto. Whatchamacallit? Happens all the time in auto accidents.
Mhm.
And we just kind of took that on face value. But
Yeah. So we need to find out whether Leroy took his wife home, but was he out there? They were arguing outside, so it's either her or him.
I mean, they've both been put on the scene.
So there was
Yeah.
some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
Didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm
No.
no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
A grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now
Yeah,
all we
me
need is
too.
a murder weapon.
I agree.
We didn't see any laying around anywhere, did we, when you were looking through her house or anything?
Back to Ray's Cafe.
Yeah. Is it a cafe or a pub?
Cafe, apparently.
Oh.
With a bartender. Seems strange for a cafe, but who am I to judge? Well, time to put the headphones back on charge. Quickly. It's our only opportunity. Whenever I have a side quest, we put the headphones on charge.
Straight ahead here.
We're looking for the weapon now. Not now, but do this.
That'll be the next thing we do. So there's something like 40 side quests. I think we're about 8 down. So eventually these are going to dry up. Which is good, because we're getting them done. We might not do them all necessarily, but I'll do things that come up because they help. They give us intuition points towards using in the actual cases. Which I can't rely on quite quickly.
What, like the where you see what other people do? Yeah.
You can do one where it's remove an answer as well, which I haven't used yet. But like, if you know they're lying, you could be like, well, it's not good cop. So it's either bad cop or accuse and see what it gets rid of.
Well, the thing with the detective thing, all the ones I watch, they generally try to lead you down the wrong route. And so you think that one's guilty.
Oh, yeah.
And then it comes back and it's somebody else, you know.
It's never cut dry.
Cut and dry, yeah.
There's always usually like at least 2 suspects that could have done it or have the
Yeah.
motive to do it.
And sometimes straight away you can sort of guess, can't you? I used to like Columbo, but the problem with Columbo was they told you at the beginning who done it, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then you just saw how he was
You're like,
like,
well, can't really participate.
no.
What are you wearing?
Who's he hitting?
Cosmic rays.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic
It's a
rays to my
saucepan
room.
with...
You're the one who's been sending
Oh my
cosmic
God,
rays into
yeah.
my room.
Just calm down, sir.
Shoot
like
him.
that, wouldn't you?
I think I'm going to.
Yeah, I think
mean,
you should. He's just killed somebody, look.
or we're gonna, at least we're going to chase him and then we'll shoot him.
LAPD!
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Where'd he go?
Should have
Where'd he
shot
go?
him. Shot him while you had him. Get your gun out.
That's what I was trying to do then. Did you see him dancing?
No.
He was like, he got far enough away from me, he started dancing. Like, it was, look,
Yeah,
there.
look, he's a total nutcase.
Oh, I'm getting him. You're supposed to get close enough and then you can slam the button to, like, sort of really chase him. Oh, he's going up. Don't kick me in the head. Ah.
You chasing Orc Dwarf?
Oh, it's one of the people we stream with in the Vikings Twitch.
Does he look like that, does he?
Just Housewife being funny. Although he does often wear that sort of head pot thing.
Oh my
well.
god, he's killed himself.
I didn't have to shoot him.
Yay!
Yay!
He doesn't have any pants like that, man.
That's true, actually. Another heart attack. God, does it keep happening to me? Right. If that ain't enough charge at the end of the day, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But then I said that last time, so.
I forgot the right one.
You got the right one, I got the left. I left you the right one, so... Don't worry, I've got the right one. For me, the left one. The sanest civvy in the city. Just jumped off the fucking building.
Yep.
He knew I was going to shoot him. He's like, I'm not going to let you take me. You can walk, buddy. How about you walk? How about you think about what you've done, and you take a good old walk, okay?
Open though, look.
I'll go there on my own.
You know what'll happen? He'll arrive there before
He
you.
will, yeah. He can get a taxi. He'll be fine. I'm like, when you think about what you've done, I haven't done anything wrong. Literally nothing wrong.
Careful.
I like how if you crash into someone, it just auto turns on your siren.
He was within 10 feet of you at one point. So you say, feared for your life when he got close.
He was like, oh god. He's within shooting distance.
Yeah.
Look at you see the little blue dot on the map? That's our partner. It's like telling me how far away he is.
He did kick in the face.
He did.
That's an assault to an officer. Yeah, but that was a bit of an assault to the bloke that was on the floor as well, wasn't it?
Smashed someone to death with a
Smashing
baseball.
him over the head with a bat.
Oh, not this again!
Oh, crikey, man. Oh.
Fucking hate these roads. Suck.
Dear me.
They look really uncomfortable, like going down those stairs. I think near enough all of the car damage I get at the end, like 95% of it is from going down those steps.
Well, I just think,
excuse me.
They looks like they build them in blocks, don't they? Well, they do blocks in America, don't they?
But I don't understand the block where it's like, it suddenly ends and then it's like there's one underneath it.
Yeah, but we get dead ends, don't we?
Yeah, but normally they make sense. I guess. You know? Like a end of a cul-de-sac or something. This is just like the road is under it now.
Lizzie's saying, she bets I'm glad you can't drive. You're not driving right now.
Hey, I want to remind you...
Or we cannot drive.
I want to remind you that I was told by Maelstrom early on to drive wild.
Yes, it did. And to shoot or everything.
Do we think the knife's going to be in like the toilet or something?
That's a lousy way for anyone.
Yeah. What about on the wall, behind the bar, behind the bar?
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us.
You can't choose what you ask him, though, can you? You know.
All right. Step by step, check every inch of ground.
No! No! Don't make me watch that again.
Can't get behind the bar. What about in the back room where they were gambling, no?
Not allowed in the toilets. Not allowed in there.
There's the back room.
What is that?
That's where they were gambling.
Yeah, that weird noise is like...
Yeah. Somebody put a crow or a pigeon in there.
It's not giving me any chimes. It says
No.
L1 to use intuition to search for clues, but I really don't want to use my intuition to search for clues because then I don't have it for other stuff. What if I didn't have any intuition? Well, that's locked. Oh, okay, game. Maybe this is like a late tutorial. Show the clues then, I guess. What?
Right. Back out there. It's in the bar. One of them tables.
Wait.
There, on that table there.
No, is it outside?
Oh, yeah, it's where he was killed, wasn't it?
Oh, I didn't even think to look out here, to be honest. Well.
Oh. Good God.
That's a lot of blood.
Hmm.
confirm this as the murder weapon.
I hope my prints don't come up on it.
Fingerprints.
Let's get this forensics on the prints.
Yeah.
I mean, not to do your job for you, Phelps, but should we not take this guy in?
You're under arrest.
Okay, good.
Murder of Lester Patterson. Not gonna happen, fellas.
Oh my lord. Okay, well, I think he might be the guy.
Yep, I think he is. How come he got out that bloody door?
It's too
It
late,
was locked.
Sabo.
I guess he had the key.
Yeah, but that was a bit quick, wasn't it? Whoa.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Go on, shoot again before you get round the corner.
No, but if I can capture him, then we can arrest him. Then he could pay for his crimes.
Stop or I will shoot.
He's a fast runner.
He is.
He's making for the roof, Cole. The fire escape, quick.
I had to figure out where it was first.
Run round in circle.
It's going to end up in a gunfight.
Somebody said it's pig's blood, Lizzie. He accidentally stabbed himself several times. Oh, you failed, Martin. Did he shoot
Once
you?
again, they just want me to shoot him dead.
Yeah.
No one wants me to take anyone in for any
No.
crimes. They just want me to shoot them.
So we should have shot him.
I learned.
Walk in the bar, shoot him now.
Yeah, I'm just going to shoot him the second I get an opportunity to.
No
We're
shit.
not even going to the room. I'm just going to shoot him in the head as soon as I
Yeah.
can.
Get out that door and shoot him.
Oh, we'll get to a bit where he's running away from me. Like here. Fuck you, Sabo, you dick.
That's it. Got him. Oh. Wipe your brow. Is he dead?
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
Yeah.
No, rip that guy.
Guilty as hell. Something funny, stupid
Oh,
or
that's my
cool
fault.
happening on stream. Oh, that's your thing.
Yeah.
Conspiracy, and
Have you ever seen Maelstrom beta?
Yeah, I did see
a
it.
good detective operates, Phelps. You take
He accidentally shot himself in the
Another
back
heart attack.
when he ran.
questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective.
That's what I'm going to say.
Keep up the good work.
Every time they died to a gunshot from me, another heart attack. Couldn't have helped it. His pacemaker gave up. Yeah, pretty good. We only missed one question. Distinguished again. Assembling a brief of evidence sooner might have netted you Lorna as well as Leroy.
Nah. So maybe we should have been harder on her at the time. But then we didn't have the evidence. That was the thing, what they said, didn't they?
A slip of the tongue.
So we're going to start a new one.
We're going to be setting this one up, more or less, for next time. Unless it's a short one. Could be a short one.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser.
This is
Frazier
DLC.
hot sheet.
Okay.
Address is
What's
6
that?
West 2nd Street.
It's like something they added
Go there,
after
see what you can find
the
out.
game came out. Downloadable content.
Oh, right.
Inconvenience.
But they've rolled it into the main game now because like this is the full package thing.
Just casual what?
I swear the more
Full month salary
the longer the hot sheet gets.
or more in city damages for a day's work of driving.
Well, that was like 700 and something.
Passionate romantic type like you, Cole.
Yeah,
dollars.
fees for the
Back in
the damage.
1950, that would not have been a full month's salary.
You know that?
That'd have been like
A year's salary.
yeah, or like half a year's salary or something. That was a lot of money. No. No.
Come on. Don't wreck the car.
They're calling her
I
the
was
Dolly
going to
Man.
say the roads are quite
Wonder what
flat, but
Veronica
these
Lake
bits.
makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
195 for
They have it all
city
wrapped up.
damages.
Brown and Green are sweating this
The
manly
car's
character.
your
I heard it'll
own
be in front of a grand
responsibility.
jury by next week.
I ain't paying that.
No, we ain't paying for anything. They're shooting us.
Strewn all over the front pages.
I don't even think I have money in this game. I don't think I have a...
We must get salary.
Well, I don't have like a menu anywhere that says how much money I have, so... I ain't paying it.
Mel's going into debt by working.
I'm working, but I'm earning no money. I'm earning debt.
Your name's Bernadette.
No. No, not like these. What's going on with the music?
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Oh. This could be a short one.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Yeah, not dead.
Remember, Phelps, I know you like shooting people.
Requesting immediate backup.
You need free money characters to appear.
Oh, free money is from Suikoden that I've been playing yesterday. There's a NPC in that game I call Free Money because I kept gambling with him and winning.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
So whenever I needed free money, I would just go back to him
Yeah.
get some more free money.
That reminds me of years ago when Martin used to play a golf game, and he used to put my name on it. So when he lost, he
I play
didn't lose
against your
his
character.
Could you?
I play against your character while you weren't here.
Yeah.
And what the hell?
There he is.
He slowed right
past
down.
you, yeah.
I've already done a decent chunk of damage to him, but
Yeah, his door's gone.
trying to smash his wheels out so his car stops working.
Oh. Alright, his hands are up.
Put your hands in the air!
What's that cop doing?
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
And there was a siren.
Cliff Harrison.
And the police were there.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Right.
Cliff Harrison.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Oh, you paid a lot of money for it.
$2,450.
You did as well. Now it's a bit of a state now. You've mucked up.
Vehicle is reported as stolen, though.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
I believe him.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
This guy's voice. Yeah, that's right. I bought the car. It's my car.
This is a forgery. It's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Yeah, all looks good to me.
Nothing from the other owner, though.
Well, if it was a new car.
No.
Motive for flight.
Record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Yes, he does. Something going on, because he... why would he run?
Or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much?
Devil's broccoli?
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
He's got some of the devil's broccoli. You think he looks like Zuckerberg? A little bit. A little bit Mark Zuckerberg.
Was that Tiger Woods on the...
No, it was PJ Tour Golf on the Mega Drive. I think 94. Something like that.
And then the roadblock makes me think you're supposed to chase him a certain distance. All right, yeah.
Yeah. It's only attempted manslaughter. Technically not real manslaughter. Are you fucking for real? Headphones? They're beeping already?
100%.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to
Right,
the
so
bottom
he's innocent enough, I
Until we
think.
do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
No.
Oh, got a rich daddy.
I also have no idea who your dad is. Alright. Oh, but he's on charge again. They have good battery life, you know. I used to have them in all day at work when I was in the office.
Something's wrong with them.
But it's just because we're trying to charge them by like, a little bit and then use them for a bit and then charge them for a bit.
Mm.
They must have been basically empty when I started today. Coombs Automotive Company.
Let's go there.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen
I think
to are
he,
born
yeah.
liars. Usually they're called politicians.
He didn't seem like he was really doing anything.
But he was running because he got some weed or
That makes
drugs in the car.
perfect excuse for me.
Yeah.
If you found it in his car, I don't know why we didn't search. If we found it in his car, then that would have been even more like.
You should have searched, really.
Yeah, that would have been even more
You see some kid
solidified.
Proved that he was right.
assume he's gotta be innocent.
Because he didn't look dodgy, did he, really?
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same.
Have you got
but
your
it only
siren on
works
again?
one way.
I'm not sure that's communism.
Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Reading the, trying to read the stuff that's at the bottom
We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there.
at the same time.
Yeah. Well, that's why I always have a problem with reading and watching, you know.
Firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
Got gentleman's handshake. What's one of them?
It's just a regular handshake. Okay.
That seemed funny when you got no noise going on, doesn't it?
Yeah. I've done quite
Parents,
seem
can
right, does it?
you guys tell us what's happening? We've got no sound again.
Luckily, they will have sound the whole time.
Yeah, you've got the sound. We've just given it to them.
I was going to try a thing with wired headphones in here. There's a little headphone jack in the controller, but it gets rid of it completely for the stream. So
Oh,
would
right.
have been no good. Alright, back to headphones. That's yours.
It's like a baseball game on the radio, yeah. Or a snooker game on the radio. That'd be quite funny. You just potted that one.
Oh, there we go.
Got a Buick Century
Can't hear
sedan
anything.
that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Did it not come through?
No.
Pass back. Mine connected, but it did take like a second or two. If I put them in there, close them for a sec, pull them out,
Are they magic?
they should pair.
No lights on.
Yeah, give it a sec. Now try. No, there's no lights on it normally anyway.
What are we waiting for?
Hey, got it. I'm back.
What are we waiting for? Sorry. My bad.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service.
I recognize this guy.
Trade in a black and white boy?
What's this guy from?
Oh,
I've seen his face.
A man by the name
I tell you what, Supernatural. He played a bad angel on Supernatural.
That wouldn't be where I recognize him from, but
It's where I've seen him.
Very
You lot remember?
chat know what actor that is.
It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember right.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
That's who that is. Oh, I tell you what
Whoa,
else he's on.
He's goofy.
He's also the coroner on
Phelps, you mind
Psych.
if I shoot this guy? He's getting
He's a coroner from
Yeah.
Psych. Yeah.
Might have seen him on that as well.
Yeah. That's who that is. I don't know his name.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
No, it doesn't say the same as his said. No, that's different.
Gene
Oh, no, it isn't. Because that had that bloke's name on it, didn't it?
No, that is different. If I go to my Oh, I can't go to my
Well,
book.
it was his name on it, something like Cliff something.
Yeah. Also, stuff on the back of this one.
Yeah, there wasn't anything on the other one, was there?
Trace address marquee printing.
Look at the other one.
This guy's selling the car to multiple people. Is that what's happening?
No, that was what was on the other one. Cliff something.
Cliff Harrison.
So,
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
yeah.
So the pink slip's wrong.
Pink slip had the
But
old
his pink slip
owner.
doesn't lay up to...
No.
Because if you look at this, it's...
That's the name of the first owner or the previous owner.
Is it?
That's what it should be, I think.
But then the other side would be Harrison, but it's not. It's Archer. So either way, it's wrong.
Tell him they don't match up, but, you know.
We have a couple of questions.
We have a couple of issues here, buddy.
Shoot. Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
That is him. That's that actor from Thingy. Yeah, that's true. Unless he's very good at lying. Because he is a
Suppose we'll
bloody
find
car
out.
salesman.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
That's true. That's what he did anyway.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
That's true as well.
I feel like he's... Yeah.
What was your
He's
impression?
giving us what we want.
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
It's my bot doing some stuff again.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
I think it is your business.
Mm.
I think it's precisely your business.
He's good at lying, I think. Looking straight at him, isn't he?
Says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Helpful. Mail for an Easter egg. When you leave this zone, take one of the dude's cars. Will do.
Yep, that'd be good. Pick
When
a good
exactly did you
one.
hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Already.
Was it the first?
Oh, he looks confused.
Yeah, look as though he's trying to remember. The receipt you want to look at. Or the bill of sale. Whichever.
I don't think I can... Can I? I want to review the evidence, man. Like, that is the evidence, but it's not like... It's not very informative, is it? It just says...
It was on the 1st to the 11th. 01/11. But I don't know what day that was.
When did he say it was?
What did he just say? Friday? The
Close
end of the
play
week?
on Friday.
We don't know what day of the week that is. Or, you know what I mean, what day of the month that is.
Oh my god. These headphones. Well, we've got some time to figure this out, I guess. While we charge up for a bit. Can't wait to have these fucking charged next time. That's going to be a lot nicer. So, there was a pink slip made out to Harrison, which there is also a pink slip made out to someone else.
You're as thick
Archer.
as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
Gene Archer?
Legitimate pink slip made out to Gene Archer. The bill of sale. You know what? Let's use our intuition. I'm not sure what they want from me right now. What did you do, community? You bad copped him? Okay.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was
You
dirty.
knew the car was
I
dirty.
had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Okay. Makes sense.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
No, that's rubbish.
No.
It's not
Does this
legitimate.
look
or
legitimate
whatever.
to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
So he's perhaps just a thief, you know, like
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We
Keep
need to
dodgy
continue the
books.
investigation.
We got all the questions.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
I like that. He's about as sharp as a bowling ball.
But you say, let me shoot this guy.
Alright. Let's see what this Easter egg is.
See if he's got any.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run
That
an
one?
APB.
Run an APB on Gene Archer. Oh, yeah.
That car there.
Well, hang on. Let's phone this in first.
Oh, that one's nice.
Then we'll go car shopping.
Mm.
Let's phone this in on the game well.
Phelps, 1247.
I survived the war for this?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25.
Approximately 25. You're going to find all the people that live there. She's a woman, aged 25.
James Belasco being held at Central Station.
Try and link her to Harrison.
James Belasco, that's a new name. Who the fuck is that?
Come on.
Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir. Oops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Had a little trip. Had a little fall.
Oh my god.
You'll be alright, bud. Pick your hat up. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, that car just gone by.
Yeah, that shit was loud. That guy had a real tumble. Alright, what car do we want?
The one he's cleaning.
The one he's cleaning?
Yeah.
You want to try and take this one?
Yeah. He's getting it ready.
Right. Lizzie's saying if you don't have the headphones, pay attention to subtitles. It's okay. We'll go headphones again, even though we might have to fucking put them back on charge again in 2 seconds. Maddening. But what can you do?
Well, what about that blue one? That looked nice.
Let's take this one then.
Mm.
Nice blue car. I'll be having that. Thank you. Let's go to... where do we want to go first? This is where...
Somebody down at the police station.
Yeah, okay.
Somebody we hadn't heard of.
Call it evidence. The guy's an asshole. You can pick it up in a pound. Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns
Probably
you into
helps.
an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is.
I'm going to have a look
Why
at...
do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
All right. I don't know where this this house is. I don't know who that is. 146 Orframont. But
What's that? Who gave us that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's go to the police station anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Try and get out of the car park without messing up.
Messing up our new ride. Don't worry, sir. I'll look after it, and then you can have it at the end of the case.
Oh, there's a lot of blue cars around.
I'll look after it nice and good. And you'll have it perfectly undamaged. I'll even fill it up with gas.
Who are you expecting to believe that? You can't put a siren on because you ain't got one.
Nah, look, I'm going to take corners like this and it'll be just fine. Woo!
LA Drift.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that a game, isn't it?
No, that's just what I'm doing.
Oh.
We're playing LA in a while, so...
Ooh. Run over those people, Nelly.
Okay. Oh no, not again!
No. You were going to give him that back with not a scratch on.
Now it's just got a slightly concave.
You see how far you
front.
Oh no! Don't go down there.
I kind of have to go down there.
No.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. We'll go down nice and gentle. It'll be like it never happened. There you go.
I can hear it hit the front.
There you go. Lovely. Yeah. Perfect. Look, nothing wrong with the car. Looks great.
A big dent in the front. 2 months' wages, Martin.
2 months of his wages, not my car.
Martin and leaving it in the car. It's not filling it up with gas. That's true.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Oh,
No.
double? In 2, he said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this one. This is where everyone makes all the fucking tip-tap noises outside.
Crummy bastard.
Me, crummy bastard.
Velasco? I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
He don't look old enough to drive one.
It does look like 2 kids in a coat. James Velasco.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Mm.
Well, it's not pink for a start.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving
Marquee printing. That's a clip has been made.
All right.
We can't see the name of it, but basically someone's
Yeah,
clipped
see,
a
there's
funny
nothing
bit
on
of
the
the
back, look, no
probably where I
transfer.
crashed the car. I'd imagine is probably
Yeah.
what got clipped.
There's no transfer of owner on there.
Yeah.
So there weren't on that other boy's, was there?
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
They get angry with him.
We got back up.
Yeah.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My
There's
job
some
is to
nice
drive the cars out of
1940s
state.
airtime there.
Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Hang on, what did he say?
My
job is to drive the cars out of the state.
Mm.
Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. The paperwork they provide is normally a breeze. Oh, so he's part of a
And
like
that bloke
a
back
ring
at
of
the
people
garage
stealing
as
shit.
Well,
Apparently, this guy's 25.
really?
According to that.
Does the
No, I
name
don't
Jean
look at-
Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
No. He's looking off to the side.
What do you think?
Bad cop him again.
You want
Nope.
my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
Mm. Pooh.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
No, he does know.
Give
Look how
me
his
something,
eyes are
Velasco,
moving around.
Or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think
Ooh.
it'll last?
That's a bit steep, isn't it?
You fuck little boys, Velasco.
Cars get sold
He just
in
everyone.
Chicago or back
We just tell that to
here.
everyone.
Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
All right.
I'm ignoring the beeping for now
Yeah,
because
stolen
we're very
vehicle
close to the end of the
warehouse.
stream anyway.
Where did we bring him back to? That's what you got to
Where do you
ask
pick
him.
up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
I think he's telling the truth.
Yeah, could be.
Come on, Velasco.
Nope.
You must
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around. Never
Well.
the same address twice.
Shit.
You had a chance to cooperate,
Nope.
Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
Well, we got half of them.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, Can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Technically, they're real pink
There's only
slips,
one
but
company that prints them in California.
they're not.
The Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are
Dad did that thing I'd always fucking do.
Hey, Dad, don't knock it over.
corner of San Pedro.
It's right underneath the. It's right underneath the light switch.
We need to move them.
Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as
So
we
he's
can.
written something down, written
Gordon
something down.
Levital, proprietor of Marquee Printing Company. Well,
We're going to have to finish soon.
yeah, well, I was about to say that is, even though it's a little bit early, I think is a reasonable spot to finish. We might even get another go at that interrogation again like we did last time.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Chat, we're going to finish up there. Yeah, that's it for another week of LA Noire with Mumstrom. Hope you enjoyed yourself, Mum.
And hopefully we can get these headphones sorted out
Oh, we
properly
will.
next time.
I had another that's fucking not working. Save's coming unethical? No, I wouldn't do that. Not on purpose, at least.
No,
Right.
I would.
Well, like I said, that's where we're going to finish up. No raid or anything. We're just going to finish off. I'll take your earbud and put that on charge now.
Thank you.
And then next week, you can join us for more of this. It'll be on Tuesday at 7 p.m. UK time, folks.
Okay.
Week 1, Echo Week. Week 2, headphones. What will week bring fee?
Week bring free.
What will week 3 bring? Jesus Christ.
Week bring free.
Hopefully nothing. Well, we didn't have the robot mic problem from last stream either. No one commented on that, so
yeah.
Hopefully that was a thing in the past. But yes, like I said, join us next week for some more where I'll have the headphones fucking charged and hopefully we won't have to keep putting them on charge. That'll be lovely.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Take care, folks. I'll see you again for my streams on Thursday. That'll be, what am I doing Thursday? Death by Degrees. So you can join me for that, 7 p.m. Otherwise, have a good rest of your night. Take care.
Bye-bye.